Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. Yes, Friday. Thank you all for being patient, for me rescheduling the stream. I don't know, something just hit me yesterday and I ended up going to bed during our normal stream time. So thank you guys for being here today and during the reschedule. I'm super excited for today because we are doing Ghost of Thornton Hall, which I have not played. I don't even know. Okay. I really don't remember anything about this game. My memory is just anyway. But I just don't. This game didn't really stick with me, and I've only played it once, and it was a long time ago, so I don't remember anything. So this will practically be like a first time playthrough because I really don't even remember the characters or the storyline or anything. So this is probably one of the games I remember the least, which actually makes me most excited for these ones because I really don't know what's going to happen. But last time I was here, last Thursday, we finished Scarlet Hand. And here is when we're ranking them as we finish them up. So here is our current ranking status. We are going Scarlet Hand ended up in meh category. Lots of happy things about it. A few not happy things about it, which dropped it down to green. We are normally, after we finish a game, we spin a wheel to see which Nancy game we're going to play next because we still have quite a few. However, Bud Wind Chimes used his channel points to skip the wheel and picked a game for us. So we are playing Thornton Hall, and I'm super duper excited about it. But I hope you're all having a great Friday. I hope your weeks went well and you're having a good start to your weekend. This was a long week, but we're here. We made it. And I'm really looking forward to sleeping in tomorrow. Oh, that's like my favorite thing is sleeping in on a Saturday. I will sleep forever. And it's so great. I'm not a morning person, so waking up at 6 every day, the only thing that gets me through is knowing on Saturday I get to sleep until whenever I want. So anyway, that is the current plan. So I honestly, I think we'll just go ahead and get started. No point in hanging around. We might as well get going. So let me go ahead and get the game ready to go and we will be set. Okay, let's see. This is the one I want. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Super excited to start this off. We are doing amateur. I always say this. I've said it 100 times. I'll say it 100 times more. I wish there was a middle level because I want the more challenging puzzles. I love the puzzles. I can handle the challenging puzzles, but I cannot handle not having a detailed task list, particularly because, as I previously mentioned, my memory is so bad. I cannot remember what I'm doing after a whole week of not opening the game. So amateur it is. And I also hate that's not junior. Oh, hello. Oh, gotta actually answer. Sorry.
What time is it?
Late.
Savannah? Is that you? What's wrong?
I got a case for you.
Can it wait until later?
I'm sorry, it can't. There's been a kidnapping. A girl just a little older than you.
Shouldn't the police be taking care of this?
There's only so much they can do, and she needs to be found before something bad happens.
What do you mean?
The call came in for me, but I can't go. Thornton Hall is a dangerous place for people like me.
Ghost hunters, you mean? So people think it's haunted?
They know. Jesslyn needs someone who ain't afraid to run after her. That ain't me. What I'm asking of you is dangerous.
After everything you did for me in Japan, I'll do it.
Thank you. Drive to the airport now. I'll arrange a ticket. And Nancy, I didn't call you just because you're a good detective. I called you because you're a skeptic. Thornton Hall is no place for anyone who believes.
Then you called the right detective.
I'm serious. You think long and hard about that before you get on that plane. If what you find on the island is gonna get to you, don't go. Stay home.
Don't worry, I'm on the case.
Oh boy. Welcome in, bud. I know. Let's go. I'm so excited for this game.
I am.
Oh boy.
Watch yourself around the Thorntons. They earn their bad reputation.
Well, thanks for being concerned. I should be okay.
This is so
Depends
scary.
who's here. Hope for your sake Wade's not skulking around. Or that loony bin reject Harper. But it's Charlotte you best watch for. Black Rock Island belongs to her now. Has ever since the night the fire took her. Take care now.
This just... No. I don't care if I'm a, skeptic or not. Give Lucy a treat right now? Okay, if you say so. This is so creepy. You're gonna watch chaos ensue. Okay, just watch. We'll see. Just watch. I haven't put one on for Gizmo yet, but I'll give him one too. Here, come here. Come get it. Thanks for the redeem. Lucy, you are her best friend now. She loves treats, so. She's a little treat whore. It's just the truth. Nancy Guthrie case. Oh boy. Yeah, I have not even stayed tuned into that one, to be quite honest with you. Super excited to get updates though about that. Okay. Hey, I hate the way that the timing of the ads works. But we are going to be in ads, and I really don't want anyone to miss the start of the game. This is like super important. So I'm actually going to just chat for a little bit. You can sit here and watch Gizmo and Lucy eat some treats, since we're going to have ads in like a couple seconds. But yeah, if you weren't here earlier, I was saying, yes, thanks for the redeem. You just made their day. Except now they're probably going to fight over if they think there's any treats left. Hey. Oh, so dramatic. But yeah, if you weren't here earlier, I was saying that I don't remember this game at all. Like, I think this one and Tomb are ones that I like don't remember anything. I don't remember the characters. I don't remember the plot. So I'm really excited to get in this one. It's not a first time playthrough, but it's practically a first time playthrough. Are you guys still not in ads? It told me ads were gonna, oh, no. Okay, here. Well, they're here now. Great. Anyway, for those of you not in ads, I would like to take this time to talk about my new hat. And we cut to ads right away. This is my new bucket hat. It features all of the Hardy Boys in every state of the game. It has their version in Last Train to Blooming Canyon, in Kapu Cave, and Midnight in Salem, and their contact photos from... I don't remember which game their contact photos are in here from. But anyway, it is also reversible on the other side. It has the best version of the Hardy Boys, in my opinion, which is the Last Train to Blooming Canyon version. And a classic cheeseburger. So anyway, if you would like to purchase one of these incredible bucket hats, you may. They are for sale. I have this hat and a Professor Hotchkiss hat. You can purchase them on my shop. It's like basically getting 2 hats for 1, which is pretty awesome. So if you're at all interested in a bucket hat that makes people go, huh? Or, ooh, or, ah. This is, I think this is a good one to get. Just saying. Okay. On my end, it looks like ads are almost done. I don't know. Let me know when you're back. Because I'm like, what's the phrase? Jumping at the bits? Jumping at the gun? I don't know. Whatever the quote is. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to play. Let's play. Oh, this is a good one. Yay. Okay, good. Yes, for quote first time. I'm super excited about it. I know that this is one that like a lot of people love. So I'm really excited to have a first time with it again. Okay, it looks like we're back. So let's get going. Yeah, no, nope. If I was Nancy, I'd be noping right out of here. This is very scary already. This is bonkers. Okay. Good to know. That is there.
Jessalyn?
Excuse me?
Sorry. Of course you're not. I'm just tired.
No, don't be. I'm Nancy.
You're here to help?
Savannah Woodham called me in. She seems to think there's a supernatural explanation to Jessalyn's disappearance.
A couple of days back, that would have earned an eye roll. I'm Colton, the fiancé. Welcome to Thornton Hall. I'd extend you all the courtesies of the Thornton clan, but we seem to be about 20 years too late for that. You might need this. I found it in the house.
Oh, thank you. Hi, welcome in. The Morton Salt girl. Oh, that emo is so cute.
Is this Jessalyn's?
Yeah, it's dead though, and the charger got mangled by something. Maybe you could channel all that inquisitive energy into seeing if you can get that old phone back up and running.
Were you and Jessalyn getting married soon?
Yes,
Any chance this is just pre-wedding jitters?
she might have had second thoughts about the wedding. Trust me, everyone does. But she never let anyone worry about her like this. She loved her family more than anything.
Is it safe to assume you had second thoughts about the wedding?
I never said that.
True, but you implied it. You said, trust me, everyone does.
I know. I remember it like it was just moments ago.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hi,
Goodbye.
Danny. Welcome
Goodbye.
in. Hope you're having a good evening. We just started. All we've done so far is arrive at this creepy house. This is horrible. This is so scary. And the music? No, thank you. No thanks. Well, okay. Let's get in there. Not that, oh, I'm sorry, Danny. I'm so sorry. Hope you were able to get some rest this weekend. Nancy always makes everything better, you know? I'm doing much better. Yesterday, we had to move it to today because yesterday I was not feeling well. But I'm doing much better today. So, happy about that. Very happy about that. I know people come on tough times. I get it. And obviously, they mentioned a fire. There's stuff going on here. But it makes me so sad to see such nice homes like this in such disarray. Breaks my heart. Seriously, something that will make me sad, like no matter what, is seeing an abandoned house. Sure, Nancy, just carry on this turpentine. Absolutely. Something about them just makes me want to cry. All right. Oh, is this what I have to use to charge the phone? Golly. Portable electronics are driving force in the modern age. Okay. Sure, yep. Okay, there are three main components. Two terminals made of differing metals are the positively charged electrode known as the anode and the negatively charged electrode known as the cathode. The third component is the electrolyte. Electrolytes. It's what plants crave. Which separates the terminals and allows the charge to flow between them. The basic design. Oh boy. First things first, I gotta build a battery. Man, they're really tossing in right away. 28. Not super juicy. I'm sorry. But could be worse. Could be worse. Also, welcome in, KB. Thanks for being here. Mix 1/4 cup vinegar with 1 tablespoon salt. Cut a paper towel into a 1/4 inch. Okay, well, all right. Potato. Ooh. I always saw that like people did that in school. I never did the potato. Fruit. Cool. Vinegar, soda. Who are these lucky SOBs that got their picture in a Nancy game? I'm so jealous. I always wanted my picture in a Nancy game. All right.
I
Well,
don't have all the parts I need.
no, you don't. But what do you have? Okay, got that. Let's see. Here, scale. Okay, cool.
This looks like a painting. I should find somewhere to place it.
Sure, why not? Why not, Nancy? This looks like where the serial killer would come in and mount me on one of these spiky hanging things. That's really, really scary. Ooh. Well, fine, LOL. Oh no. Oh, Bud's coming in with some juice. Hi, Des. How's it going? So far so good. We literally just started, so not much has happened yet. I've been tasked with building a battery, and that's about it. So, you know, classic Nancy game. Bud, you're about a little over half juicy, a little under half brain cells. So, you know, I think you're doing pretty well today for a Friday evening. The stuff that Nancy chooses to just pick up and hold on to in her bag are very funny to me. Okay. Good to know that's here. What's this say? Thornton Family Cotton Processing. This door is from the barn that housed the equipment for processing the cotton. Many a worker lost their fingers in the processing room. That's kind of a weird thing to put on a plaque. I just feel like that's not what I would want to put on a plaque if this was a home still. But okay, whatever you want. Hey, juice could be worse. Not great, could be worse. Brain cells, not bad. Not bad, just saying. Is there anything else in this room before we move on? Okay. I mean, there's lots of crap in this room, but I don't know if there's anything. Well, let's go in this.
Didn't sound good.
What? What? What didn't sound good? Oh, great. Well, we made it approximately 5 minutes into this game before Nancy accidentally got killed. So wonderful. Okay, not gonna mess with that. Thank you very much. Yeah, rip. I mean, I was just talking about how this looks like where you die, so I manifested it without meaning to. Okay, I guess that's it. All right, what do we got here? Gosh, this game is so dark. I can't see anything. I think that's a man. Beauregard Thornton. Okay, what else we got? Is that a separate picture? No, same one. Oh, hello.
You must be Nancy.
Yes, you must be Clara, Jesselyn's mother.
Yes.
I want you to know that I'm here to help you with anything you need.
That's real sweet, hon.
I know you may not want me here since you didn't actually call me yourself.
So long as you help me find Jesselyn, you're welcome under what's left of my roof here.
Well, thank you very much.
Who did Jesselyn come here with?
Addison. I tried talking to her, but she was a wreck. Here.
I bet by the end of the stream, I will have a slight southern accent from hearing it used again and again. I promise I don't mean to do it.
She'll have calmed down a bit by now. I hope.
What do you think happened to Jesselyn?
You wouldn't know by the look of this dump, but we're worth a great deal of money. Well, that's what I thought this was. But then, no, not yet at least. I can't believe I'm praying for a ransom note to show up. It's like someone's trying to punish us.
Why do you say that?
Thornton Hall was once something truly beautiful, but so much greed and tragedy built up in these walls that when they started to crumble, I wanted to save this place, make it mine, but I couldn't. So whoever took Jessie wanted us to sit here in this broken down old house waiting for her.
That is pretty sad.
Is there any chance
That's pretty
Jesselyn's
awful.
disappearance could be cold feet?
My Jessie would never put her family through this nightmare, never.
Were things good between Colton and Jesselyn?
They had their rows and their romantic dinners, same as any couple. Colton had some Well, hun, he had some issues, but they worked through them.
Gizmo's making trouble. But I don't know how, so we'll just leave him.
You mentioned that Colton had some issues. What did you mean?
To put it delicately, family issues. Never you mind. It has nothing to do with what's going on now.
It might though. It could. It totally could. Oh boy. Oh boy. 2% is pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. However, your brain cells are through the roof. So honestly, I think that's a win. 59 is super juicy, Des. I mean, are we surprised? No, but now we all know. I would hope I have a lot of brain cells for work tonight. Yeah, I feel like when you go to work, it's more, well, I guess it depends on what you do, but I feel like brain cells are the most important part. Des.
Why is everyone here? Shouldn't we be out searching for Jesselyn?
I closed down the company. The entire staff is out combing the woods. I said, sit home or join the search. You get paid either way. Not a soul stayed home. Jesselyn grew up in the business. She's
Yeah,
got
what
a lot of people
butthole's gonna
looking
go
out for
home
her.
after that?
I can be thankful for that. The police recommended a presence here. They said we'd have a better chance of noticing if something was off here, knowing the place and all.
See you later.
Bye.
Don't need a ton of brain cells because I just cleaned University Village. I don't know. I feel like you still kind of need brain cells for that.
Can't
I mean,
do that right now.
oh, that is her bag. Okay, fair enough. You can kind of tune them out, but you probably don't need juice for that job, I would imagine. I don't know. Helium? Huh. He's got a 6 stash though, that's for sure. And 715 is pretty good, KB. We got some smarties in chat tonight. All right. Tea. Ooh, fruit. All of those oranges? How many batteries do you need? Oh, geez. Okay, sure. Is this for myself or? If it's for myself, we're loading up the sugar. I think it'll be no surprise to anyone that I've had a lot of dental work done. And mint, sure. Oh yeah, look at that. One slurp, you got it down. Good job, man. I don't want any more juices. Ew. I see enough of that at my job. That's horrible. Yeah, no more juices for you. Do you guys think there's a secret door here? It kind of looks like there might be a secret door right there, actually. What's this? I thought that was a VHS tape for a second. Espionage in a bonnet. Okay, in 1794, Eli Whitney changed the course of the U.S. history when he invented the cotton gin. Did anyone not know who invented the cotton gin? I feel like there are like 2 facts that people go through when you finish school. It's like, I know this for sure. One of them is that Eli Whitney invented the cotton gin, and the other is that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. I feel like, I don't know what it is, but that's like a universal experience. A machine which performed the quick separation of cotton seeds from the cotton itself. This labor-saving device revolutionized the plantation economy of the South, cementing its independence on slavery and setting the country on the path to civil war. When the first shots of the war were fired in 1861, both the Union and Confederacy turned to espionage to try to gain the upper hand. The famous generals and leaders of the war are well remembered today, but they couldn't have accomplished what they did without the female spies who played a shadowy part in obtaining state secrets. Rose Greenhow. Wild Rose Greenhow was a member of Washington's elite society and loyal to the South. When war broke out, she used her social connections to obtain classified information, which she then passed along in code to the Confederacy. Intelligence gathered by Rose was hidden in the hair of a female courier. That's super smart. And this helped General P.G.T. Beauregard win the First Battle of Bull Run. Though she was later watched by the Union and eventually placed under house arrest, Rose continued her intelligence work and became one of the most renowned female spies of the war. Harriet Tubman. Best known for her role in leading slaves to freedom through the Underground Railroad, Harriet Tubman also served as a spy for the Union while working as a nurse in South Carolina. I guess I didn't know that. She recruited former slaves to act as scouts who collected intelligence on the location and movement of rebel troops, reporting this back to the Union. I knew mitochondria's powers of cell. I didn't know Eli Whitney invented the collagen. However, I know that. Ooh, yeah, those are good ones too. Oh my gosh. See, for me, I feel like Pythagorean theorem and quadratic formula, like, I don't know if I could write them out, to be quite honest with you. The math ones didn't stick with me because there's also, like, my brother mentioned the other day, it's like the little saying for how you remember the order of, like, formulas, like parentheses, and then there's like a little word. I don't remember any of that. I do remember, what's it called? Clearly I don't remember it that well. It's like if A equals B and B equals C, then A must equal C. It's like the relative property, the whatever. Anyway, that one I think of actually quite a bit. I love math and Kate. Yeah, that does make sense. PEMDAS, yes, Budwin, that's exactly it. I really liked math too. Math I feel like was one of my good ones, but to be fair, I have not taken a math class since my senior year of high school, so it's been a long time since I've needed any of that. All right, where are we at? Belle Boyd. Maria Belle Boyd came to the attention of the Confederacy early in the war when she shot and killed a Union soldier who had threatened her mother. Well, daggum. Although only 17, her self-confidence and wish for vengeance led her to become a spy. Belle found that the flirtatious behavior which was cause for concern among her peers could be used to advantage as an undercover femme fatale. After beguiling Union soldiers into telling her classified information, she forwarded this intelligence to the Confederacy. Belle became a courier herself, even personally delivering messages to General T.J. Stonewall Jackson. She was arrested repeatedly but refused to let incarceration stop her and remained a Confederate spy. She sounds kind of like a badass, to be quite honest. I tried to do math in college and then it gave me, no thank you. I liked math, but I was also very okay with never needing to take a class on it again, to be quite honest. Yep, I still happy about that. Elizabeth Van Lew. A prominent Virginian, Elizabeth Van Lew was proud of her roots but opposed to both slavery and secession. When Union prisoners arrived at Richmond's Libby prison, Elizabeth succeeded in gaining permission to bring books, food, and medicine to the incarcerated men. Information passed between Elizabeth and the prisoners through secret compartments in dishes and hidden messages in books. When the Union heard of her work, they quickly recruited Elizabeth as an official spy. Makes sense. Dishes is interesting. I feel like that'd be easy to catch, but maybe not. With her Richmond connections in society and the prison, as well as her personal network of agents, Elizabeth sent her intelligence work to General Ulysses S. Grant, written in codes and invisible ink. Cool. Providing invaluable information to the Union cause. Sarah Emma Emmons. Emma Emmons is cool. That's a cool name. She was one of approximately 400 women who fought in the Civil War as a man. Wow, I didn't know it was that many. Cutting her hair short, adopting men's clothing, and taking the alias Franklin Thompson, Sarah joined the Union Army's 2nd Michigan Infantry. She initially served as a male nurse, but soon turned her talents at undercover work to spying. Wearing elaborate guises from an Irish woman to a male slave, she infiltrated Confederate lines. She maintained her persona as Franklin Thompson until she contracted malaria and had to leave the Army for medical treatment, since seeking help with an Army doctor would have revealed her true identity. Sarah eventually received an honorable discharge from the Army with a bonus and pension under her true name, and was the sole woman member admitted to the Grand Army of the Republic following war. That's cool. These women and countless others played a critical part for both the Union and Confederate causes. The female agents of the Civil War used the spy tech of the 1860s, such as ciphers, invisible ink, secret compartments, and even the rumored self-destructor, whoa, which would destroy its own contents if opened incorrectly, to prove that women were as capable as men when it came to espionage. So cool. I enjoyed that little read. Very fascinating. All right. Oh, it's the Epstein files. The years of plenty would soon be upon the Thornton clan, but they would not come without a price. In order to keep a close watch on the production factory, Jeb had a small factory built on the Black Rock property. He did not foresee the potentially disastrous possibilities. When the winds grew cold and the waves made passage back to the mainland difficult, the workers were granted permission to stay overnight in the factory. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Blank, blank, blank. None survived. Sarah was the first to enter the factory the morning after the accident and never recovered from the shock of what she found within. Many within the town held Sarah in high regard for her kind, open nature. The employees in particular had an unwavering appreciation for Sarah, who had taken on the role of caregiver once the factory moved onto the island, affectionately calling her Nana. She'd visit the factory twice a day with bread and treats, even offering a warm bed in the main house to any employee who fell ill. Shortly after the tragedy, Jeb began construction of a housing unit for inclement weather. Yeah, what happened? And immediately restaffed the factory despite Sarah's wishes. While Jeb seemed justifiably upset, he was determined to maintain the family business no matter what. When the new employees arrived on the island, Sarah retired to her room, refusing to leave until her death a few years later. Oh my gosh, that's so sad. It's been said that a handwritten note found in her pocket read, "We have sown the black seeds of death, and forevermore will harvest only blood." Evidence suggests that this note may have been fabricated, but the chilling message remains a popular element of Thornton lore. That is, oh my, that is so clearly a picture of the house that they then did in negative and flipped the colors. That's so funny. I love that. Jeb was hit hard by the loss of his wife, but remained steadfast in his attempts to grow the family business into something worth the tragic. I don't know if you guys can hear them. They need to separate. Hey, be nice. Goodness gracious. Okay, Jeb's drive became somewhat of a family trait after his passing a few years later, as did Sarah's discomfort with the business. Ooh, yeah. Okay, I think I skipped part of the sentence. To grow the family business into something worth the tragic loss of lives it had taken. Okay. In the generations to come, a dogged dedication. Is that how you say that? A dogged? I guess. Dedication to the company or queasiness with their ill-gotten wealth became the two defining characteristics of the Thornton clan. Even the most beloved family members eventually had to choose a side. Oh boy. Well, okay. We got that. I feel like I should probably do a save. We'll do one of those real quick. Corner. All right. Okay. Who's this? Jeb. There's Jeb and Sarah. Oh, she's so pretty. Isn't that the same picture as in Message in a Haunted Mansion? I feel like that looks like the same picture as Lizzie Applegate or whatever her name was. I feel like that's the same face. This is really sad. The piano on the ground. This whole house just makes me so sad. Ugh. Alright. What else is in here? I think I already saw all this. Okay. That's it? That's on the main floor? Where's like the... Wouldn't there be like a dining area? Whatever. I think it was actually... Ooh, was it Treasure in the Royal Tower? Which one was it? Which, character? I feel like I definitely remember that face.
It looks like the painting is missing.
Oh, is it this one? Hello, Franklin. Thank you, Nancy, for taking the attention and care to hang up this portrait in this house that doesn't have a roof. Okay. Pretty view. Oh, this song scares the bejeebies out of me. The Thorntons of Black Rock Island. I think it was one of the walls, the castle. Okay, good to know. We haven't streamed that one yet. So when we get there, I'll have to pay extra close attention. Because I really do feel like we've seen that face before. And knowing HeRInteractive, that would make sense if they would reuse it. Okay, the last flight of Karenina and Dodge. Roger Dodge, as he was known to his friends, never let his difficulties stand in his way. As a child, he found he was defined by persistent stutter that would follow him throughout his life. He'd often state that his difficulties with speech led him to be a somewhat shy child. He grew to be a bookish young man with a deep love of the language. Despite his great intelligence, he struggled to find his place in the world. Okay. That changed when he met. Oh, we'll have ads. I'm gonna read through this stuff. And then take a look around. That changed when he met Mariana in the spring of his freshman year. As a boy, he wrote in a letter sent to a longtime friend, I felt sorry for myself because I couldn't speak. Now I only feel sorry for those who cannot listen. Mariana knows how to listen, and she's taught me how to be heard. That is the sweetest thing I've ever read. She knows how to listen, and she's taught me how to be heard. That's like, if someone said that about me. Oh boy. By all accounts, Mariana was quite taken with Dodge immediately. I understand why. According to an oft-told anecdote, Dodge once proclaimed he would love her until the day he could say her name without a single hesitation. On the spot, she declared that he was henceforth to call her Mariana Karenina. That's really cute. The joke solidified into a nickname once the couple noticed the scandalized reactions she received from the stuffier members of the Thornton clan. Why would she get scandalized reactions? Okay. Always a bit mischievous, Mariana was never quite in step with the rest of the family. She was known for her wicked sense of humor and often envied for the privileged position she held. Usually the first person that relatives would turn to with a problem, she led the family through many troubled times. But the real trouble began on a stormy night in the middle of winter. Mariana had been asked to meet with the head of a small agricultural company the Thornton business had been hoping to acquire. The papers had been drawn up, but there was still some uncertainty on the part of the company's owners' magical stock and grain. Mariana was tasked with assuaging their worries and getting the papers signed. Roger, as usual, was at her side. Hey, Thistle, welcome in. 59? That's pretty good. That's pretty juicy. I think that might be the highest. I don't think we've had anyone higher than the 50s, so congrats on being the juiciest in chat today. And thank you for the update. I appreciate the updates. I like to look at them, especially because I have not been very good at staying in tune myself. So thank you. One can only guess their last moments together. This we know. The small prop plane crashed into an empty field after running into an unexpectedly strong storm. All 4 passengers died on the impact, along with the 2-person flight crew. Those who knew the pair knew that at the very least they must have been relieved to have each other's company in those last moments as the plane fluttered down from the sky. Well, that's very depressing. Although, if we wanted a not depressing game, I think this was not the one to pick. So, thanks, Thistle. Thanks. This is my first wear of it, actually. I'm super excited about it. I can't decide which way I want to wear it, though. If I should wear it like this, if I should flip up the brim and wear it like this. This makes me feel like a little boy. Or maybe I should do like partial. I feel like this is kind of making me feel like what's his face? Paddington Bear a little bit. So I don't know. I'm not sure which way the hat should be worn. I mean, obviously it's probably good in all options, but I think I might pull Paddington for a little bit. All right. Well, that was a really depressing story. Who's this? Jackson. Making me miss Summer vacay in a good way. Summer vacay. I'm sick of the cold. I'm tired of it. And we got like a false spring. I mean, yeah. It was like 60 degrees the other day. And then today it was like...
smudge. It almost looks like something was painted over.
Girl, what are you even looking at? Okay. Anyway, today it was like, feels like 20 degrees. It was horrible. I'm tired of it. Summer vacay sounds so good right now. What is she talking about? This? How did she even notice? Literally look at this house. How is that the thing you noticed? Anyway. I know, darn that groundhog. Stupid groundhog. I mean, not really. We love you, Phil. But also, come on, man. Although when he came on Groundhog Day this year, it was like in the middle of like an Arctic freeze, so no one was really surprised. Okay, I think that was it. In here. Did I see all the things? What about this person's bed? I'm also really upset about Groundhog Day this year. Every single year for like the past, I don't know, 5 years, I watched the movie Groundhog Day on Groundhog Day. But not this year. This year I forgot. And I'm really upset with myself. It's fine. No one cares. Okay. Let's That's how I felt. That's exactly how I felt, Fizzle, when I remembered. I was like, just like the Wilhelm scream. Thank you for redeem. I literally think you're the first person to ever have redeemed that specific sound alert. I have to go to work now, but I will be listening through my phone. Oh, thank you for the alert. Good luck at work with all your brain cells, your 900 something brain cells, and appreciate the good luck message. All right. Okay, press 1 copper coin. I don't think I have a coin. Nope. And 1 nail. I don't have nails either. Okay, alright. Well, we can get that sorted. What do I think of all the Groundhog Day imitators? I'm sorry, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not.
I need to find something to remove these nails.
Oh. Huh? Come on, you can get him out with a spade. I'm not super familiar with them, to be honest. Part of that is because I feel like it's, you know what, there's only one Puxatawny Phil. There's only one. And it's quite literally called Groundhog Day, and it is based on that tradition, so he gets per se, you know? But I also really don't know anything about it. Oh, look. Pennies. Rip the penny. What is happening in this world? We don't even have pennies anymore? I mean, I know they still exist, but I'm not gonna lie, that made me really sad. I don't know why. I get sad over the weirdest things. I think I am just very sentimental at heart, which is why earlier in stream I mentioned a like dilapidated house or abandoned building makes me want to cry. Now that's how I feel when I see a penny. Just not ready to move on, you know? Okay, Thistle, now I need to know your take as someone who actually probably knows a little bit about the groundhog imitators. I need to know what's going on with that. I didn't like that. Did not like that one bit. No, thank you. No, thank you very much. Only Las Vegas has I'm sorry, what? Okay, that is actually pretty cool. Mojave Max is pretty legitimate. Okay, dang it. Dang it, Thistle. They might be cool. Ugh. That's horrible news. That's horrible news. I'll have to look into it. All right. Didn't like that crunchy sound. What do we got over here? He's a tortoise? No! He sounds so cool. Dang it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, maybe Puxatawny can share it. Maybe. A tortoise named Mojave Max. That makes my heart smile. That makes me feel less sad than the pennies made me 2 minutes ago. Other groundhogs, though, gotta make way for Phil. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Phil is the king of the groundhogs, for sure. For sure. Oh, my gosh.
You're not Savannah.
No, but you must be.
Oh, that scared the crap out of me.
Are you the new assistant? What's his name, get canned or something?
Logan? I don't know. All I know is that
Not
she thought
Logan.
I'd be the right person for the case. She's not coming.
What did you just say?
She said she was sorry to send me, but nothing could get her to come here.
I never took her for a coward.
Well, she seemed pretty scared of the ghosts.
I mean,
Ghosts? No.
to be
that
fair,
ain't
we've
it.
only seen her as a
She's scared
coward.
of seeing me.
Oh, oh, oh.
I hope Savannah understands the mess she dropped you in.
What kind of mess?
Take a look around and then you tell me. Who's more welcome here? The living or the dead?
Well, you
Anyway,
are in the cemetery.
Savannah had a package sent. I guess it must be for you. It's up in the house.
Who else is here?
Clara, that's Jesselyn's mother. Colton, her fiancé.
Anyone else?
Depends what you mean by anyone.
Any other alive or verifiably real people?
No.
From what I understand, the Thornton family business is very successful.
Yep. We got money and all the trouble that buys.
What do you think of Colton?
I do not like that shifty little punk.
Oh, okay.
But I have said that about all Jesse's boyfriends. With him, I mean it a little extra. Something's crooked with the two of them together. I don't know if she can see it or not.
Who runs the family company?
Clara?
Do you think that's fair?
No.
Oh.
Would you like to run the company?
Good, sweet nonsense, no. Do not even imply that I'm after that to anyone.
Okay, you got
Why
it.
aren't you in the house?
I'm only on the island because Jesselyn's missing. Nothing's gonna get me in that house.
Okay.
Does anyone actually live here?
No one lives out on the island, but just on the shore.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
What's Clara's relationship to the rest of the family?
My cousin, Harper and Charlotte's cousin. She lived with the girls after her mama passed.
Do you know Savannah?
I did, once.
And now?
And now I don't.
How did you meet Savannah?
We went to the same bookstore.
You don't seem like the type.
I'll take that as a compliment and an insult.
Yep,
How
that's a
long
good way to
ago
take
was
it.
this?
I think
A
that's how she
while.
meant it.
Gone now. It was a little old dark place. Carried these musty old books. Stuff that didn't exist anywhere else.
What kind of stuff?
All sorts. But I was there researching our family. Savannah had this way of reading, like there was something she needed to know real bad. One day I finally asked, "What is it you need to know so bad?" You know what she said?
What?
Nothing. She handed over the book she was reading and walked out. At first, I'm feeling a touch rejected, but then I look at the book.
What was the book?
That was the crazy thing. It was the Thornton family book of names. Births, deaths, marriage, and so on, going way back.
Why would she have that?
Why, indeed. I had to know. Took me some doing, but I tracked her down.
So you met Savannah because she was trying to find Charlotte's ghost?
One of those people who met her was Savannah. Ask her, and maybe she'll tell you about it. After that, she became obsessed with Thornton Hall. We got to know each other. I fell for her like a Black Tuesday banker.
Oh.
In the end, the landing was just as rough.
Womp womp. Sorry.
You said you were researching the family. Why?
After Charlotte died, that's when something I always knew came out shining so bright, I finally had to admit it. Long as it's been growing, the Thornton family tree's been split down the middle. The evil roots always trying to strangle out the good. I used to think I was on the side of good.
And now?
What do you think?
I don't know. I just met you.
I don't know.
Yep, same here.
What did you mean about the family being split in two?
You wouldn't know by looking around here. Seeing the state we're in, but we're loaded.
What's that have to do with anything?
The Thornton family bought its money with blood, and not always our own.
And you think one part of the family had more to do with this than the other?
I don't speak ill of the dead, especially not when they're staring up at the soles of my boots.
I mean, sure.
Look around. You'll see.
Were you close to
I
Jessalyn?
will.
Everyone was. Everyone is. She's the bright spot of happiness in this whole miserable family.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye. What's this? Rosalie.
No need to
Thornton.
jump. Just me.
Can you tell me about some of these stones?
I'll tell you what I can. But sometimes it's best to just look and listen. That there is Clara's mother.
What can you tell me about her?
Not a great deal. She loved her secrets. Never even told Clara who her daddy was.
Interesting.
Why not?
Don't know. When Clara was about 10, Rosalie got real sick. Every day Clara would ask about her daddy. I think she was afraid of being left to fend for herself. But Rosalie wouldn't say.
That's really sad. What about this one? Ruby Newton, spark at birth, a flame in life, a quiet ember in the night. This only screams one thing to me, and it is Phantom of the Opera. Wishing you were somehow here again. That's all that I can see and think of.
This blank one is my favorite.
Yeah, what the heck?
Why is that?
Who doesn't want a celebrity in the family? Especially one that rubs all the wrong people the wrong way. The Gray Lady. In the Civil War, they say she was a spy, passing codes for the North. If you look, you can find some of her contraptions here. Her service gave the Thornton family this land.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Harper's Stone.
Harper?
Indeed. She ran away shortly after Charlotte died. Long enough that we thought we'd lost her too.
Oh,
One day she
dang.
walked in the front door looking wild and thin as a spring sapling. Never said where she was. Her granddaddy was so mad he left this stone to remind her of what she'd put them through.
Jeez.
She'd sit out there and read. Don't know if it was spite or if it made her feel at home. Knowing her, probably both.
That's crazy. Okay, interesting. Oh, I already looked at that one. Alright. Oop! Nope. Do you guys see that? That was horrible. Hated that. Oh my gosh, it was horrible. Okay. This plaque honors those who found their final rest beyond the family grounds, including Franklin Thornton. Defending his nation. Oh, it's so creepy looking too. Perhaps because I could never be brave enough to try to hit any of Christine's. Thank you. Thank you. It was pretty bad actually, my rendition of Christine. I can do better. I just got scared, you know? Too much pressure. Did anyone else get obsessed with Phantom of the Opera when you were growing up? in middle school. It was like all I could think about. And I would just put in my gummy headphones. Was that what they called? Jelly? Gummy? I don't know. And walk around singing at the top of my lungs.
Roger and Marie, side by side from the day they married to the day they died. Both real sweet. Charlotte and Harper's parents. May they rest in peace.
Wait, every year some girl would try to do Think of Me. No, at the talent show? Seriously? Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm kind of impressed that like they were like, yeah, I definitely got that. I can do that. But also like, okay. I mean, that's everyone's dream role though, so I get it. Well, at least it's mine. Stop it with this. Stop it. Stop it with this. Will you please? This is horrible. I feel like this is HeRInteractive's version of mixing a Haunted Mansion with Curse of Blackmore Manor all wrapped up into one. Man, Think of Me is stuck in my head now.
It's locked.
What? That's how you said it? Lame. I think I'm probably gonna need to watch Phantom this weekend, actually. Now that we're talking about it so much. Was there really nothing else over here for me to see? Okay, alright. I think that's it. Anything else before I want... Oh wait, there's more stones. Maybe I already looked at these. No.
Virginia, my mother. Rest her soul.
Can you tell me anything about her?
Just that I miss her, and I always will.
That's sweet. Luther?
Luther, my daddy. Mama called him the king of slamming doors.
Oh boy.
He had a hot temper, but a soft heart, and no mind for business. He wasn't intuitive. He brought me out here to the stones at night. Taught me how to open my eyes, shut up, and listen. You rest well, Daddy.
So it goes. The sequel, is that the Love Never Dies one? No, I heard it was dog poopy. So I didn't watch it because the Phantom is so good that I was like, I don't know if I want to taint it with Love Never Dies. Yeah, a hot mess.
That's Charlotte.
Dear sweet Charlotte, please come back. That's a sad inscription.
It was a sad time. None of us wanted to see her leave. We didn't expect it to become what it's become.
Yeah, please don't put "please come back" on my tombstone. Please don't do that. Have you seen it, Thistle? Is it good? Sarah Emma Thornton, may she find her voice once more. Dang.
Beauregard Thornton. Mean old codger.
Is that why Tombstone is like rotting? Jeez. Did I see all these? I saw those. And I think I saw these. Yeah, okay. Haven't seen it, but kind of want to. No, for real. That's a totally valid take. Just out of plain curiosity. Doesn't it like... I see, I just don't know. Isn't it like something crazy? Like there's an amusement park or something and then the Phantom like... I don't know. Maybe I'm making this up. That's very possible. I just remember I like looked up the plot once and I was like, huh? And then I saw that it got really bad, like, reviews. I was like, oh, okay. All right. Well, let's take a look at the task list.
Check. Still have to do that.
I imagine I won't check that off for a long time.
Can't check that off. Check. Haven't done that. Haven't done that. Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off yet.
Okay, let's do package first. And then I need to find some tools. I need to find something to take out the nails. I need to find a key or something. Or a crowbar, I don't know, to get me into the crypt. And then like paint thinner. Oh, that I already have in my inventory. Nice work. Good job, Catherine. All right. What do you have to say for yourself,
What's up?
What
sir?
do you think of Clara?
She's just a little severe until you get to know her.
And then?
I wouldn't know.
That's funny.
You're holding something back.
So what if I am?
What?
Can't stay away.
No.
How did you and Jesselyn meet?
I saw her one day and thought, this is the girl I'm gonna marry. And then I threw a rock at her face.
Like, metaphorically?
No, I was just a kid. I had a very limited
Why do
game
boys do
book.
that?
She still has a little scar. You can see it when she smiles. I'll never live that down.
I imagine things improved from there.
We became best friends. Then we grew up and became what we are. Or were. Or...
Well, you're giving up on her already? Jeesh. Yeah, what the world?
Well, what do you think happened to Jesselyn?
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm trying to avoid thinking
Yeah.
about it. I have a... My mind can get caught up in a real dark place.
Seems
You
like
know,
it.
When things around me get bad.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
Ignore me. I've been up way
I hope
too
she beat the
long.
crap out of him. The young boys.
Do you know anything about Clara's past?
No. It's funny you ask.
Why is that?
I could tell Jess had something to tell me about Clara. She'd get so close and just stop dead.
She never told you anything?
I know Clara's mom died when she was young, and she ended up living with her cousin's family, but that's it.
So you and Jesselyn must have dated for quite some time.
Actually didn't start dating until a year ago.
Interesting.
We both dated other people, but nothing worked out. One day Clara had enough and sat us down and said, "Everyone knows you're gonna get married. Go to it already." Jess was mortified. I took her out to the coast since that always cheered her up. We talked through the night, and by the time the sun came up, it just stopped sounding so silly.
Goodbye.
That's
Later.
actually really cute. Also, Thistle, can you please explain the badge that you have? I just was looking to see what it is, and it's called Bing Bong Love, and I just need to know. Because also, I don't know if you know this, but our kitty, Gizmodius, his full name is Gizmodius Bing Bong, so I'm kind of mad I don't have that message myself. Or that badge myself. Okay. I watched a stream of Peak. Ooh. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. Some cotton. Don't mind if I do. That makes sense. I really don't know anything about Peak either. Do you recommend? Nancy. Oh boy. Okay, Savannah. Thank you. True Encounters Retold by Savannah Woodham. Okay, Nancy, here's some of my old paperwork from when I was looking into Charlotte myself. I know you're going to be looking for Jesselyn during the day, but night is the best time to investigate the family. That's when the spirits get restless in more ways than one. You'll probably get more out of the family then anyway. Okay. The EMF gadget I included works pretty well on the property. I don't normally use these, but there is a strong correlation between the meter peaking and documented sightings. I know you don't like things that can't be explained, but just because it can't be explained yet doesn't mean you should disregard it. Call me if you want to talk. I should call her. I don't know what help I can offer, but I'm there if you need me. It's multiplayer trying to climb. Oh, isn't Peak? Am I getting this mixed up? Isn't that like, It Takes Two? It's like a co-op, like 2-person game. Is that one? Because actually, I think I did watch someone. I didn't watch a stream, but I watched like maybe the, what's it called? Preview of it? I don't know what that's called. But anyway, if it is that one sounds good. They have like a proximity voice thing. So when someone, oh, that sounds so fun. Okay, I'll have to look into that. That sounds so fun. Okay. Summer swimmer. Okay. Near death. Wow. All right. I was 14. My younger brother was about 12 at the time. I was a bit of a scrawny kid and caught more than a fair share of trouble on account of being the smallest. But I was no coward and I was itching to prove it. That's when I caught wind of Charlotte. I got it in my head that if I spent that night out at the island, the kids at school would leave me alone. Doesn't make sense now, but it made a lot of sense then. I made this big deal about sneaking onto the island and everyone was interested, especially my younger brother, Sean. Okay, alright. He demanded to come, and to be honest, I was happy to have the company. We spent a while trying to get a boat, but no one wanted to lend a boat to two kids in the middle of the night. Go figure, right? I knew if I didn't make it out there, I'd never hear the end of it. I'd made too big a deal out of the whole thing. I was locked in. That's when I decided that we should swim over it. That's a horrible idea. Anyone who grew up here knows you don't do that. The swim's not far, but the currents, they'll smash you on the rocks or they'll pull you under. That's exactly what happened to Sean. Oh no. Oh my gosh. This is horrible. 1 second he was next to me and the next gone. I panicked and dove into the water. Nothing. Again and again. Nothing. But turns out he was fine. He made it to shore. I was the one in trouble. I kept going under until I got disoriented. I couldn't find which way was up. I knew that was it for me. I knew I was going to die. And I could feel the fight going out of me. That's when I heard singing. The water around me went still. And a song started swimming its way around me. Pulling me towards this thing, this woman. Charlotte. The water was ice cold and she was turning it to steam. Smoke was pouring from her like ink under the water. Wow, I want to read that again. The water was ice cold and she was turning it to steam. Smoke was pouring from her like ink under the water. I knew I couldn't die down there. I knew I had to get out of the water. I don't know what happened next. I woke up on the rocks, then in the hospital. I never saw her again. I spent the rest of my life trying not to look. That's so spooky. Oh my gosh. We're gonna have ads. Yeah, for real. That's exactly it. This one. I'm gonna keep on reading. So that's just what'll happen. I'll just be doing some reading. That was it, right? Okay. April 10th, subject Tagger. Okay, no eye contact. Possibly. Okay. Yeah, I saw her. It just doesn't matter why I was. It doesn't matter why I was there. Let's just say I'm an artist, underappreciated in my time and by the powers that be. Okay. I was out with a few writers I like to run with, out in the ruins. Elle was working on her stuff like she always did, a little cute for my taste, but she is who she is. Suddenly she drops everything and is like, we gotta go right now. She said it like, no drill, just run. We gotta go right now. That would get it for me. I'd be out of there. We grabbed our stuff and we ran as we were going. There wasn't smoke, but we were all choking like there was. We could all smell a fire, and in the distance we heard screaming. I wanted to go back, but Elle told me what we heard wasn't human. We all knew she was right. That's horrible. That is so scary. I want to look at these, okay. Just the headers again. Tagger. Okay. No eye contact. Oh, like with Savannah. Okay. Subject, old friend, non-hunt, skeptic. Okay. I knew her. We came up in school together. She was the smartest, the prettiest, and nice. She didn't need to be, but she was. She talked to everyone about their lives, their friends and families, and she could remember it all. We used to joke that she had the whole town in her head. Maybe it was more true than we thought. When she died, part of the town died with her. I know you want to ask about the hauntings, and rather you than someone else. I know that stuff does. Wow. You know that stuff doesn't sit with me, but you come from good people. The truth is, she's just gone. Part of me wishes she was a ghost so I could go tell her my proper goodbyes, But anyway, that's silly for 2 reasons, since she's been made up to be such an angry ghost. I've heard the stories just like you did. That's not Charlotte. Not the Charlotte I'd known. There was no evil in her. Savannah asked, do you think what happened the night she died might have changed that? It was an accident. What if it wasn't? Then she's Charlotte. She always was Charlotte. Interesting. During ads, there were only 3 stories. We read the one about the swimming. This one, it was artists were out working on the island. One of the artists said, we have to go right now. And then they couldn't see anything, but they were choking on smoke and they could smell it and heard screaming. And then this one was talking about someone that just knew her when she was alive and was saying that she was really nice. So her being an angry ghost just doesn't make sense. Welcome in, Turtle. You and your 463 brain cells. That's not too shabby. We are pretty smart in chat tonight. Why did she choose to carry a bag of cotton with her, but not this book that was sent to her? That doesn't make any sense to me. Okay. Yes, nice character witness. A good little look into her life. It might sway the jury. We'll see. Okay, we saw that one already. Okay, what am I trying to do right now? Oh, I want some tools. So I can take out the nails to charge the phone, and so I can get into the crypt and the hall. I wonder, I do have paint thinner. Where's that painting? So I wonder if that plus the cotton will be enough.
What was that?
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I jumped so hard. That was so... Yeah, nope. The sight, but honestly, Nancy's gasp. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. That was very scary. Good job. Good job. That scared the crap out of me. Oh boy. All right. Oh boy. Hated that. I hated that so much.
I can't pour this directly on the painting.
Why not? Come on, Nancy.
I can't pour this directly on the painting.
Can you just... Maybe I'll just do it on the work table over here. Okay. No. Gosh. Come on, Nancy. I feel like the cotton would be a great way to do that. Right?
I can't pour this directly on the painting.
Girl, I know that. Well, clearly this is not the answer, so I need to move. Okay. I want to go back into the murder room. That's not it.
That sounds like it's coming from upstairs.
No, 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 please stop. Please. No more. Oh, this is awful. This game is going to give... Stop it right now. You stop it. You shut up. All right, please no more. Am I supposed to do something with this? I don't want to. Just go away. Just la 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 la. Oh, horrible. Hi, welcome back. Things just got really scary. It's fine though. Everything's fine. The ghost of Charlotte snuck up on us, and there was some scary singing, and yep. Oh my gosh. Wowza. Are there a ton of these in this game? Because I just don't know if my wee little heart can stand it. Just open it.
That didn't sound good.
Alright, fine. I'll back up. I just went into that room. What other tools can I grab? Not that. There's gotta be something else I can use. That's my middle name. Scary is your middle name. Nothing scares me. I'm a true crime fanatic. See, true crime does not bother me. My husband always comments on it because he'll be like, how come? Because we'll like watch The Conjuring or something, and I'm like sitting there peeking through my fingers. I have to look up the whole plot before we watch a scary movie so I can mentally prepare myself, and I'm still scared. But true crime is fine. It does not bother me. And he's like, how can this not bother you? This actually happened. But the made up story is what gets you. And it's something about the jump scares. True crime doesn't have jump scares, you know? All right. What am I missing? There's just a lot of stuff in here. I feel like if I don't have my mouse in the right spot, I might miss something that I need. So let's see. Are there any tools here I can grab? I don't think so. I feel about my homie Stephen King. I have never read Stephen King. I have watched a few Stephen King movies, and they're pretty scary, but I've never read. Oh, there we go. I can use that for the paint thinner. Okay. I've never read any. Do you like his books a lot? I feel like people, I mean, he's like the GOAT of horror, but also kind of a weirdo, so. There we go. Imagine Cat Queen like the Terminator, so indifferent and not affected. Yeah. Yeah, your new nickname is also Terminator. Nice. All right. Do it. Send me some. Yeah, aren't we all? Let's be real.
Are those graves?
We're all weirdos. Life is more fun when you're a weirdo. It's just the truth. True crime doesn't have... No, that's so real, Thistle. This, like... Sound effects is a lot, for real. Special effects, I'm not exactly sure which one SFX is now that I think about it. Like, of course I'm gonna figure out you blast me with this. Yes, the music is legit. It is legit and makes a huge difference. Which is like so cool that music does that, but also like, you know, I don't really feel like pooping my pants on a regular Friday night, you know? So is that Clara? I feel like that looks like Clara. Well, let's go ask her. Hi. Hello. I also read that horror is great for someone like me. We've had... Oh, interesting. I could see that.
Is there anything else I should know that might help me find Jesselyn?
Yeah. Keep a suspicious eye on Wade.
Wade didn't seem all that dangerous to me.
He neglected to tell you about his time spent in jail,
Well...
I see.
As a matter of fact...
Wade's a nice guy when he wants to be. And only when he wants to be.
I'm happy
We have another set of eyes looking for Jesse. But I do hope you know what you're getting yourself into.
What's the story with the locked room upstairs?
It's Charlotte's. We don't go in there.
It might help me figure out what's going on if I could take a look around.
Best of luck. That door locked itself up tight the day of her funeral. There's not a key in this world that'll open it. I've tried.
That's pretty weird, not gonna lie. A very, very predictable one. Once you watch a few thousand horrors, you're like, that's the guy. I feel like, no, that would be good, because, like, yeah, you kind of know the plot. Every horror movie has, in general, the same plot. Not really, but you know, it's particularly like slashers and stuff. So yeah, and then once you figure it out, I could see that.
I saw something really strange.
I did too.
What do you think that was?
Excuse me, I need to be alone.
Man. Can we talk to me
Did
now?
you have more to say?
I did. Yes, I did.
Everyone else seems to be avoiding the house. Why are you in here?
You'll think I'm crazy.
Not after the day I've had.
Fair enough. I guess I want to be close to whatever it is that took Jesselyn.
I've heard about the ghost, but can you tell me anything about the real Charlotte?
My cousin. But everyone thought we were sisters. She died here. Joined the old family, as they used to say. When I was a little girl, my mama used to say, after we Thorntons passed, we'd keep on living right here. Every night would be a beautiful ball with songs and cute boys to dance with. She wasn't trying to scare me to death, but nonetheless, I did not sleep well on story nights.
It does sound a little eerie.
That was back when Thornton Hall was pretty. Now, I don't even want to entertain the thought.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Who else
I
was
would
in that
ask my
old
mom to
portrait with
stop
you?
You know,
talking to me
hon,
about
we
that.
had that covered up for a reason. I can't talk about it. Not right now. Please, just leave
Come
me
on,
be.
girl.
Nancy,
Did your mother say much else about the ghosts here?
too much. If she thought there was a ghost about, she'd fall to pieces being so sad.
Sad? Most people are afraid of ghosts.
Mm-hmm.
She had this weird belief that Thornton ghosts aren't around forever. They got a short time to make their peace.
You just said the
If
opposite.
they don't, they get bitter, real mean and nasty, until they forget everything that made them human. And then they slip into the cracks of the world to live with the others.
The others?
The lost souls from an accident that happened here years back. Mama called them hungry shadows.
Why?
I don't want to know. She said they were all tangled together, lost and scared and mean. My mama was a good woman, but dang, if she didn't scare me half to death with a regularity.
Yeah, what the heck?
Goodbye.
Bye.
Hey, jeez. I can imagine I'm not a big horror fan. I didn't get scared by them, but oh yeah, no, that's totally fair. Indie horror can get so creative, but I also don't like gore. Yeah, me neither. So, Oh, good night. Have a good night. Get some good rest. I was never really into scary stuff, but my husband is. So we'll watch stuff sometimes. But like I said, I have to look up the entire plot first. It's the only way I can make it through. Gore is not my thing. Zombie movie shows. Zombies in particular really scared me. I tried to watch The Walking Dead in high school and I had pretty vivid nightmares for a while. Hey, look! Yay. Pretty vivid nightmares. Stop it. Stop singing. And so I had to stop. Something about zombies just really creeps me out. Thrillers can be fine. Usually, yeah, I'm like, do you know what my perfect scary movie is? And it's not even that scary, but I really like. Well, now I can't even think of it. Signs, the Alien movie, because it's like scary, but it's not that scary, and it's not gore, and it's not demons. It's just like, I think it's a good amount of scary. That's a good one. Ooh, Quiet Place. Yes, I really like A Quiet Place. Even like Quiet Place or Bird Box, I found very interesting too. Has Mr. Corner seen that new Mummy trailer? Ooh, we just mentioned, oh, there's a new Mummy coming out, but I haven't watched it. I'm not sure if he has yet. I love Brendan Fraser. Also, the Mummy ride
Charge the battery.
at Universal is my favorite ride, my favorite roller coaster. And I like the original one the original Mummy movie a lot, so that all sounds good to me. I would watch that for sure.
It's not charged yet.
Well, you haven't done anything with it yet,
All
so
right,
that'll do it.
Let's see if all those oranges did the trick. It's not charged yet.
Oh, sorry, Nancy. Sorry. All right. Yes, I would like to save the game. Thank you very much. All right. What else is on here?
Haven't done that.
Hydrate. Thank you. Once again, I'm not drinking water because I hate my body. Just kidding. I have Coke Zero, so hydrate. I really do a bad job of hydrating. I'm just gonna be straight up with you. At work, though, I don't ever like have time to go to the bathroom. Like, I'm with kids all day, and I have 5 minutes of passing period in between classes. But usually, like, I have to talk to the teachers about how the kids were, and then I have to set up for the next class, and the bathroom's really far from my room, so I don't have the chance to pee very often, so I just stop drinking water. I need to do better about it.
Still have to do that. Haven't done that. Did that. Check. Can't check that off. Can't check that off. Haven't done that.
All right. We'll come back to the phone. Why don't we do... I want to go look at the painting again to see the shape of the tombstones. And I should probably call some people then after that. Okay, it's got, like, it looks like a cross at the top, I think. And it's to the left of the water pouring statue. That's so real. I remember as a student, I never understood when I was supposed to go. No, honestly, took me 5 minutes. Yes, to get there and back. And it's like, you can't be late for class because you'll get in trouble. Yeah, no, for real. The schedule, I mean, you need a schedule, and you can't have too much free time because, you know, that's when things start to get crazy. But it makes normal daily functions difficult. More difficult than they should be. Okay, this one looks empty. 54 souls. Those must be the people that passed away. I think I'm going crazy. All this scary talk is making me imagine things. Okay, well, I did that.
That's done.
Okay, crypt. Yeah, all right. Why don't we make some phone calls? Ooh, wait, pause. I didn't do the most important part of any Nancy game. I need to change my phone settings because Nancy, I really don't feel like would have a motorcycle as her background. Oh, are they doing this again? I hate it when they do this. At least this one is, has multiple. I hate it when they only have backgrounds from like the most recent games because they're trying to like get you to play them. I get it, but also like being able to set my phone background as Dave in Shadow at a Water's Edge was like a highlight. Cats is okay. I kind of like the Scoop one. This one's nice too though. Castle Finster. I don't know. Maybe we'll do this one for now. I like the colorfulness of it and ice cream because, you know, I need Dave Gregory as my phone. No, honestly, I did in elementary school. I didn't have a phone yet, but my parents' like old flip phone, they let me have once they switched, and it was like my play phone, and I had Dave as my phone background. I remember taking a grainy picture of him on my computer. I feel like my husband might find that questionable if I did that today, but I did wear a Dave Gregory shirt to bed last night though, so that's cool. No, thank you. There's a clear answer in a C accordion. Like, not even up for debate. Obviously, that's what I'm picking. Ah, Dave. What a babe. He really is. All right, Addison. Look at that cutie. Aw.
Hello?
Addison, my name is Nancy Drew. I'm calling to see if you can help me with something.
Is this about Jessalyn?
Yes?
I can't.
What?
Sorry.
The sooner we can find out what happened to her, the better her chances of survival.
Okay. I'll help with what I can.
LOL, that's a whole different meaning of taking Dave. I know. I did think about that this morning. I was like, I slept with Dave last night. I mean, just a picture of him on my blouse, but still. It raised my heart rate just a little bit, I'm not gonna lie.
How's Jessalyn's relationship with Clara?
Okay. Maybe a little strained.
How so?
Jess used to call her Chairman Mom. Behind her back, of course.
Yeah, you can't say that to your mom's face. Are you kidding me?
Do you think Clara could have anything to do with Jessalyn going missing?
I don't think Jess was afraid of Clara. But still, I can't say for sure.
Hashtag self-care.
What do you think of Colton?
What's to think? He's always been decent to me and Jess.
Alright.
The bedroom key is crossed out in the scavenger hunt. Do you know where it is?
No. Jessalyn must have found it, but I couldn't tell you where it is.
I do need to take another look at the scavenger hunt list.
Can you walk me through what happened the night Jessalyn went missing?
She was about to get married, and I think the pressure of it was getting to her. It was supposed to be a night of blowing off some steam. Jess always loved a good scare. She used to make me sneak into scary movies with her when we were kids. So, in a weird way, spending the night searching for a ghost sort of made sense for a bachelorette party. At first, it was really fun. We were running around trying to scare ourselves silly. We were making these recordings like we were on a ghost hunter show. Then, things got strange.
Is there anything you remember that might help me find Jessalyn?
Yeah, can you speak more to the strangeness?
Actually, wait. Hang on. Upstairs, there was this door. Jess was desperate to get it open. Between you and me, I was relieved that she couldn't figure it out.
Really? Why?
I could feel eyes on me all night long.
How was Jessalyn acting that night?
She was classic Jess for most of the night.
Then something happened?
Yeah. We were in the house and suddenly she just screams. And then she's nowhere to be found.
What happened?
I was alone in the house, jumping at every noise, too afraid to move. It felt like hours. Then she came back. She wouldn't say what had happened. She wouldn't even talk to me. She wanted to be left alone. She went downstairs and that was that.
If one of my friends ever says we're doing a ghost hunt for their bachelorette party, I think I'd be like, have fun. I will not be partaking. Because I am way too much of a scaredy cat for that.
You said things got strange. What did you mean?
It was her and me up in that freezing house, and I remember thinking, I'll never get to sleep. But then I started to feel fuzzy.
Fuzzy?
Like I was underwater or something. And I noticed Jess was gone again. I wanted to get up and find her, but I couldn't move. It was like this invisible hand was pinning me down. I heard a strange voice. It wasn't Jess. Then it was the morning. I was alone and Jess was gone.
You said you heard a voice.
Charlotte. I'm sure of it.
Did she say anything?
She sang. I only heard a little bit.
Okay.
What were you doing at Thornton Hall that night?
A scavenger hunt, but I don't know. There was something strange about it.
In what way?
Jess was looking for something toward the end of the night. Kinda desperately. It stopped being fun. That's all I know.
Would you consider yourself a believer in the paranormal?
If you'd asked that last week, I would have made some crack about Bigfoot.
And now?
And now I'm going to say that I don't believe.
because I'm afraid if I let myself
Oh,
leave,
yeah.
I'll be opening a door that no one can close.
Did you notice any secret passages or tunnels while you were at the house?
No, but it was so drafty in there, it would surprise me if there weren't.
See you later.
Find Jess.
I will, Addison, I promise. All right, Savannah, you're next. The accordion is just so good.
Did you get the package I left for you?
Yes.
I think they're silly. But apparently, some of the people I've met swear by using EMF signatures on the property.
What have
Oh,
you
I
been up
should
to
use
since we
that
spoke
more.
Last?
I really haven't.
Teaching the road to know my wheels.
Are you working on the next book?
I've been running away from the next book. In an empty house that was filling up with chatty ghosts. But who knows? When I'm out of gas, maybe I'll have no choice but to listen to what they have to say. If they're interested, I'll send you a galley to proof. If they're not, guess I'll go teach.
Do you know anything about the factory accident?
Nothing I can verify. It's been scratched out of the local history. When I was there, I expected to feel something when I stood near the old factory.
And nothing?
As many spirits I
Ads
expected.
coming up in a bit.
I only met one.
Charlotte?
That'd be the one. Dear sweet Charlotte, the terror of Black Rock Island.
Terror.
Tell me what happened when you met Charlotte.
I'll tell you, hon, but you got to remember that you are not like me.
What do you mean?
I have opened the door to the spirit world, and you have not. And don't you dare do it ever. You hear?
Yeah, I can agree to that.
I mean it. The dead are just like lost children. If you're out there leaving a trail of breadcrumbs, they will find you. Enough of the PSA. I snuck out there to the ruins on the anniversary of her death. I waited in silence for a long time. Nothing.
You didn't say the rhyme?
Oh, that. Oh, it's cute.
The rhyme?
I was looking for my daddy's brain-dead bloodhound. They come when they come. And in the dead of night, she came. Stood right beside me. Just me and her, eye to eye, for a hot minute. Finally, she reached for my wrist. She pulled me through a fog that became smoke and then fire. She pulled me back to the night she died.
Could you see what happened that night?
I couldn't see a thing. I could only feel the heat. I could feel how sad she was and how angry. I'm sorry, hon. Talking about it don't come easy.
I'm just trying to fit the pieces together. What does Charlotte have to do with Jesslyn?
All families got one thing in common. Every generation, just like the last. There's some rebels and some oddballs that break the mold. But for the most part, one generation gonna follow into the footsteps of the next. From what I gathered, Jesslyn seems to be cut from the same cloth as Charlotte. You ask me, if someone saw Charlotte as a threat, then Jesslyn's been born behind enemy lines.
Oh, interesting.
You said you opened the door to the spirit world. What did you mean?
You really sure you want to know?
I'm curious, and no disrespect, but
Last time, I told you how my daddy got me interested in ghosts, but that's only part of the story. When I was young, there was a spot in my room where I could fold back the wallpaper. There was this gorgeous old wood behind it. I mean, to me it was. I'd trace the ripples in the grain with my finger for sometimes hours.
why?
I don't know. I was a girl, and it was the only thing I knew about that no one else did. I don't know exactly when it started, but I began to trace a beautiful old willow into the wall, over and over again. Strong limbs running up to the sky, and the tangled
Here,
roots.
I can also pause it. I forgot that the ads were happening now. I just sent the thing and then I got wrapped up in her story. So I can also pause the game.
Grabbing tight of the
Because, no, for real, her stories are good. Her stories are good. Oh, we're like almost done with this ad break. I'll have to catch you up on what she said for this one when you guys are back. I don't want you to miss out. Oh boy, I'm starting to get sleepy. That's a bad sign. It's only 8:40. Come on. I'm supposed to be young and alive, not old and sleepy. Okay. I apologize about, I forgot to pause it when the ad started. I asked Savannah about what she means opening the world to this, opening the door to spiritual world. And then she's talking about, how when she was little, there was a part of the wall where the wallpaper peeled back and she used to like sit and rub the grain of the wood. And that's kind of what she's talking about right now.
I was obsessed. I traced the tree until I knew every detail. I even started to see it after a time. Little indentations in the wood. But one day, the lines felt strange and cold. And I realized it wasn't the wall I was feeling. There was a girl on the other side of the wood. She was showing me what to draw. She was trying to tell me something. I should have shut my eyes tight and glued the paper back. But I didn't, and I couldn't. I let it teach me the shape of the tree, again and again, until one day I saw it in real life.
What happened?
Not a thing until a strong storm hit a few months later. I don't have to tell you what they found when they pulled what was left of the willow tree from the ground, now do I? That's when I decided I would learn to listen. I knew even then it had come at a cost. I just had no idea how high.
You're welcome. And again, sorry I forgot to pause it. It's a really sad story, Savannah.
I spoke to Wade.
I figured that might happen eventually. Can I explain, or are we beyond that?
I'm sure you have your reasons.
I do.
Wade said he was expecting you. Why didn't you tell me that?
I was going to come. I meant it when I told him I was coming.
But then?
But then I got scared.
What scared you away from taking the case?
To be blunt, the living Thorntons are just as scary as the dead ones.
Why?
They've dug so many graves on that rock that Death himself is on the Christmas card.
I mean,
I can't help but wonder if they're misfortunate fools or just addicted to Sunday clothes and the sound of a spade taking a bite out of cold clay.
See you
oh
later.
boy.
Later, hun.
Okay. Let's call Bess for something that's a little bit more pleasant.
Bess's phone.
All right, bonus Ned. What are you two up to?
She did not sound happy at all. Did you guys hear that? She was like, all right, Ned's here. Like, come on, Nancy. Nancy.
George is in New York.
So, she got the internship with that Technology of Tomorrow place?
Yeah, Ned and I were just planning a road trip for when you're back. I was in the middle of trying to convince Ned to grow a bad mustache so we can hang out in Brooklyn.
Not going to happen.
Someone has to, Ned, and George already said no. It was a really angry no, too. Anyway, did you make it to the island?
I did.
I've been doing a little research, and I can see why Savannah sent you.
Why's that?
If I believed in ghosts, I wouldn't come within a few hundred miles of Black Rock Island.
I can definitely see why. Even I have to admit it does have a certain abyss gaze is also into you vibe to it.
Yeah.
Put that on a billboard.
I've got your back. I've been reading up on missing persons cases and hauntings.
Really? Oh, that's great.
I, on the other hand, have been watching videos
Her
of otters
inflections with Ned are so not normal right now. She does not like him currently. That's bad.
Oh, God, it's stacking things. Additionally, I've kidnapped Ned. I've been so bored since George left, and Ned's a very active listener.
Mm-hmm.
See? And he's also very quick to Stockholm.
Nickerson family trait. We like being liked.
I
Oh,
understand.
thanks, you two. There's something strange about Jesselyn's disappearance.
What's that?
There's no ransom note.
That does complicate things. But I've read that most missing person cases involve the immediate family.
You're right. I guess the best move is to keep the family talking.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they'll let something slip.
Or maybe they're trying to tell you something.
How so?
Remember in Kyoto, you told me that ghosts are what people invent when an injustice can't be fixed?
Sounds me-ish.
If that's the case here, once you figure out what the deal with the ghost is, I bet it'll point right to Jesselyn. And if the ghost is real, then case closed. A ghost did it. If that turns turns out to be the case, please don't tell me. I like living in a world where ghosts are probably not real. I already have to fall into bed after every scary movie for fear of ankle grabbers.
For real, though. That is a real thing. I am really weird about my bed after watching a scary movie. Have we found Jess yet? No, but we have not. We honestly have not done a lot that is on our task list, but it's okay. It's all good.
I met Wade.
Yeah, we probably should get on that. You're probably right. Or we'll just walk around the cemetery a little bit more.
What's he like?
He's got a bit of a rough edge. He seemed surprised that I came instead of Savannah.
What do you mean?
He wanted Savannah here, specifically.
Why?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I intend to find out.
Colton does seem like that is a potential option for him. Like he might just go and do that for reals.
I want to catch you up on the case.
So it's a missing persons case, right?
Do you think she's actually missing?
I don't know. I've heard of runaway brides, but I don't think that's the case.
If it's a missing persons case, why aren't the police taking care of it?
Well, they are, but since she's an adult, there's only so much they can do.
Is that right?
Tell me about the ghosts out there. Do you think maybe they're related?
Actually, I believe in this ghost.
Ned, do I have permission to do a spit take in your living room?
No.
I'm doing it anyway. Say that again.
Please don't.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stand down, Bess. The Nickersons are a tidy people.
I wasn't really gonna do it, guys. Unless someone made me laugh. And this is that super red soda that's still on the market, even though it's been linked to distractibility in 9 out of 10 Besses. Back
Bess?
to you. Are you finally trading in your Skeptics Club
Is
card?
cracking me up.
And miss the dinner that probably won't happen this year? No way. People here believe in the ghost. I think if I don't take the
That was a
ghost
good
story
joke,
at least
Nancy.
a
That was a
little
good joke.
seriously, I might miss something.
Smart.
Well, I hope so.
That was an underrated joke. Good work.
I met Jesselyn's mom.
Poor her.
Assuming she's innocent, what's your impression?
She's reserved. Can't fault her for that, but it does make her hard to read.
I've never been a mom, but I have owned my fair share of fish. And no way anyone could take care of something and even think of... Nancy, it's too sad. Can't do it.
I owe it to Jesselyn to distrust everyone, even her.
I know. This
Agreed,
case is like
Thistle.
a big, fat, tall cloud of sadness that's sitting in front of me and using its cell phone when it's not supposed to.
We just got back from a pretty rowdy opening night screening of the Relation Shipwreck.
Oh boy.
It was really bad.
All I want is to see the screen and to not deal with jerks, to have a movie-style romance, and for no one to get hurt ever. Find her, Nancy.
I'll do my best.
Yes.
Promise.
They give Bez so much personality, and it's like... It's such a specific personality, and they do it so well. She's so good. Yeah, I wish Book Bess was more like Game Bess. I do.
I just saw a ghost.
So what are we talking?
I just saw a ghost.
No, listen, don't tell anyone else this.
Is this going to be a ghost blind item? A well-known spirit was spotted at a popular haunt canoodling with a certain ghost about town known for his habit of appearing in mirrors.
Can you channel serious Bess for a moment?
Okay. Homework, my dad talking about taxes, that picture of a puppy who got lost. Old paintings of European royalty.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
there.
Thanks. Since I've gotten here, things have been getting stranger and stranger. I can't shake this feeling. It's like an odd weight. I'm not saying the ghosts are real here. I'm just saying... I don't know what I'm saying.
That doesn't sound like the Nancy I know.
Yeah.
I know. I just need to clear my head. There is always a scientific explanation.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta tell her to come home.
Still gotta work on that whisper, Bess.
Nancy, you're really scaring me. Come home.
I will, just as soon as I can.
That's so funny. Welcome in, PGT Lingo. They made Bess in the 1970 show annoying. Why would they do that? Annoying on purpose? Oh no, they did that to George? No, George is so good. Why would they do that? I never watched the 1970s show. Is it worth a watch, you think? Game Best could get Nancy to sit down and watch reality TV to unwind. Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. She is like the perfect amount of like bubblegum fun that like Nancy needs. She's like girlyhood because Nancy doesn't really get to partake in a lot of girlyhood because she's got to, you know, hunt down murderers and ghosts. But like Bess is the perfect amount of that in her life. It's cozy. Oh, okay, good. Where do you watch it? Because I'll have to put that on my list. Anything Nancy, I'm happy to add to my list.
I met Jesselyn's fiance, Colton.
Where does he fall on the cute to guilty spectrum?
Yeah, Nancy.
That's not a valid spectrum.
Like fun it isn't. Oh, is this because Ned is on the line?
No.
I'm not calling off the dogs. You're just going to have to find a way to tell me that balances the public's need to know with Ned's presumably fragile ego.
My ego is perfectly fine.
Is that so?
Nickerson men laugh in the face of insecurity.
Mm-hmm.
That's so, Neddard? A test. Nancy, describe Colton's looks using the International Ned Cuteness Unit. We talking half a Ned, 2 Neds?
What? 10 Neds? You can't say that. That is such a horrible thing to say. Oh boy. It was one of those free streaming apps. Oh, like a Roku channel or something like that? Okay. I was like, I don't think I can say that. The only way I can say that is if, here, we'll do this. We'll save the game where we're at right now. We'll say 10 Neds. I'll feel sad about it. Then we'll load the game and I'll say 1/10 of a Ned. We'll do that. Did you? Ugh.
10 Neds.
Oof, I have the sudden urge to buy a convertible.
Just teasing. He looks like a person.
Right. Ticking clock, kidnapping, etc. How guilty does he seem?
Okay, that's actually really good.
Please state your answers in Ned units.
Couldn't tell you yet. He doesn't seem as worried as I'd expect, but maybe he's the type to
All right, let's load it. No. We'll call it just in case. Hello. Oh. Yeah, we'll save this one and we'll call it 10 Neds. 10 Neds. I didn't know I had caps lock on. All right. No, I don't want to save.
That's so, Neddard.
Let's see.
Nancy, describe Colton's looks using the International Ned Cuteness Unit. We talking half a Ned, 2 Neds?
1/10 of a Ned.
That's very nice of you, Nancy, but no need to spare my feelings.
Good, because an underappraisal like that means he's way better looking than you.
Let's refocus.
Right. Ticking clock, kidnapping, etc. How guilty does he seem? For consistency, please state your answers in Ned units.
Couldn't tell you yet. He doesn't seem as worried as I'd expect, but maybe he's the type to internalize his feelings.
Huh. So that's a thing you can do?
The boyfriend is statistically favored when it comes to crimes like this. Try to get him talking about the relationship. I studied that in preschool.
Oh, good job, Ned.
Goodbye.
I actually liked the 10 Neds answer more. Yeah, what is a Ned unit of guilt? I don't know. I feel like... trying to think. I feel like Ned both... that's hard to gauge because I feel like on one way I could see him being never feeling guilty because he's a people pleaser and so he doesn't really do anything wrong. But on that same argument, you could say that he's always feeling guilty because he's a people pleaser and he always is worried he's doing something wrong. So I don't know. That's a tough one. Well, we did call
Did that.
ooh, I need to go check
Can't
the
check
phone.
that's done.
Called Addison.
Can't check that off yet.
All right, phone time. Oops. Stop it. Stop it right now. You stop it. All right.
Looks like I need to figure out the password.
Dadgummit. Well, my laughing went away real quick. Did you guys see that? Well, thanks for that. It made me laugh for 1 second before that ghost popped up. Oh, so many ghosts. All right, Colton, what's her phone password? I know you know it.
Hey,
Goodbye.
bye.
Okay. Stop. It won't even let me click while she's singing.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Bye.
All right, fine. Why don't we call Addison?
Yeah?
Can you help me figure out Jesselyn's password?
No. Actually, wait. Hang on. The tombstone portion of our scavenger
Oh yeah, I
hunt,
need to look
there
at
was
that too.
something strange about it.
Can you think of a reason she would hide her password there?
Just in case something happened to her.
What?
I thought she said that to scare me, but maybe not.
What the world?
Goodbye.
All right. Later.
The what part of it? Okay. Okay, scavenger list. Spot a bat. They did land on the island, photo of haunted house, find mom's portrait, track down Charlotte's statue, find a not broken full window. Take a picture of the entrance to the ruins, find a bag of cotton, find the key to Charlotte's bedroom. That's crazy. Gravestone. Oh, the epitaph hunt. Okay. I don't remember what an epitaph is. Ooh. See the ghost. Well, that one checked off. Find a painting with a horse. Take a photo of skeleton. A skeleton? Jeez. Read a book about the family or open the crypt. Find something with the number 13 on it. Leave a flower for the ghost. Find an invitation to Charlotte's last party. Get proof of ghost. Recording a photo. Find a creepy spider. Survive until morning. Womp womp. Notice that one is not crossed off. Okay. This is really embarrassing. What's an epitaph again? Oh, it's what's on their gravestones. Okay. Okay, all right. I'm not going to read the rest of the hint because I don't want it. I just couldn't remember what an epitaph was. All right. WL. Word, letter, I'm assuming? Okay. Is this your first playthrough of this one? So technically, no. However, I genuinely don't remember anything. I remember so little that I am actually concerned that I never finished it. Because I don't remember. I remember, like, some of the scenes, like, what things looked like, but I didn't really remember the plot or the characters, so it feels like a first time playthrough. I'm actually, now that we're playing it, I'm concerned I never actually finished it when I played it the first time. I'll have to look at what year this came out because that will give me a clue. There was a period of my life where I just kind of stopped doing anything computer wise for fun, and so if it came out in one of those few years, there is a chance I never finished it. All right. I hope he'll tell me who everyone is again, because I don't remember. And I better write this down. Let me pull up my handy dandy notebook. Ghost of Thornton Hall. All right. Same. Okay, cool. I watched a Let's Play of this several years ago, and they started. Oh, nice. Maybe that's part of it too. Maybe my memory is just honestly horrible. And so if I don't like repeat something again and again, it doesn't stick. So some of these games, like, I know them so well, but they're also ones I've played a lot. or at least multiple times. The games where I've only played them once, I don't remember it. Okay, so this one said word, factory accident victims. Word 1, letter 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a T. Oh, well, there's no point in writing this out. Better, like, make a note. Okay. Well, how do I do this? Word numbers, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that was number 8. Was a T. L.A. Karenina. Oh, this is going to be harder than I thought. Because I'm going to have to remember facts I read about them in their books. Like, oh, I want him to tell me about these people again. Like, who's who? Maybe he will. No. Dang it. Nana, Grandma. Nana was... Shoot, I'm gonna have to read all these. I'm pretty sure it was Sarah. Alright, let's go do that first. Let's go back to the... Well, see if he has anything to say.
Wanna hear a ghost? Check it out.
Ooh, spoopy. So we will go back and I'm gonna make some notes from what's in the books that I have about the people, and then that can help.
What can you tell me about Charlotte?
Charlotte was something special. Just like our Jesslyn. She had the most beautiful voice. When she sang, it was like sunlight busting through fog.
Sounds like you were close.
She was the talented one of the bunch. You can still hear her sing if you stop to listen in the quiet, dark places.
Do people really come here trying to meet Charlotte's ghost?
Around the time Charlotte's ghost was driving the family away, the stories started to spread. Little kids around here started playing this game to scare themselves silly. They'd turn off the lights and say, "Fire so red, night so black. Dear sweet Charlotte, please come back," over and over again until they just about scare themselves to death. It was just a game, but that's when people started jumping the fence at night hoping to meet her, saying that same silly rhyme. Most would just come and go in peace, but the ones who found her, it messed them up real good.
Jeez.
A couple even went into shock.
Is it true that you have a questionable past?
You asking if I really went to jail? Yes. I advise against it.
Why?
It's not a fun place.
Why?
And they don't let you leave.
Oh.
No, I mean, why did you go to jail?
I know what you meant. I took a tour of the seasons. My debt is paid, that's all.
Alright.
I'd really like to know.
The nerve you got.
Yeah, I've been told that before.
What happened to Charlotte and Harper's parents?
Plane crash.
Seems like there's a lot of misfortune in the family.
Okay.
Bad blood brings bad luck.
Can I listen to more recordings?
Sure.
Ooh, that one is the same ghost sound that shows up in Shadow at the Water's Edge. Nice.
Savannah said Charlotte was supposedly a ghost.
Not supposedly.
In my experience, ghosts tend to be not real.
Then consider yourself lucky. In my experience, of which I have significantly more, reality isn't that simple.
Have you ever actually seen this ghost?
This ghost was my cousin Charlotte, and yes, I saw her. I saw her grow up. I was here the night she died, and I've seen her since, much as I wish that wasn't true.
I found a set of graves without names on the markers.
That is where our troubles began.
What happened?
Most of the family'd rather it never come up. Our first factory was right here on the island. At the time, it made us a lot of money. But along the way, we got greedy. Never built a place for the workers to stay. They'd bed down right on the processing
Yeah, that's pretty
floor.
bad.
Nothing for heat in the winters, so the workers built fires inside. One winter, there was a wicked cold snap. They built a couple of extra big fires, and in the night the fumes built up. None of them ever woke up again.
Oh, that's horrible.
That's when we split in two. Half saying this will never happen again, and half saying accidents happen. Grieve and move on.
Have you always been a ghost hunting enthusiast?
I'm not exactly enthusiastic about the dead, no offense meant. But yes, I do find it interesting.
Why?
Life is a quest for truth, is it not? And death has a way of stripping away all pretension.
Come on, Nancy.
That's pretty philosophical for a guy wearing boots.
You Northerners don't have a lock on big thinkers. We got plenty. Like Roscoe J. Redbrook and the Gimbaltucky Boys, and I dare you to say their lyrics don't equal those of the Greek poets. And we got that old guy with the white suit and the chickens. Point is, I like ghosts because they show me what is, not what I want to see. And wearing boots don't make you stupid. Makes you smart, if it's muddy.
Yeah, Nancy, that was pretty judgmental, I'm not gonna lie.
I saw something I can't explain in the house.
That's why you couldn't get me in there for nothing.
I don't believe in ghosts, but...
That don't stop you from feeling them. Would you believe my happiest memories live in that house? Christmases and long summer nights stargazing on the roof.
That's really sad. It's in horrible condition.
Do you have a key to the crypts?
Sorry.
When did the factory accident happen?
That was more than 100 years ago, and we still can't move on. That's why this house still stands, I think. Until we Thorntons decide who we're gonna be, we're stuck on this island. You should see it on a summer day when the ocean and the sky are sharing the same blue and the grass is bright. But here it is, gray and dark, under all the misery we've heaped upon it.
You don't seem like a bad guy. Can you tell me why you ended up in jail?
You really want to know?
Yes.
I do.
Tell us.
Then listen. I don't care if you believe me, but keep this to yourself.
Okay.
I wasn't close to the company then. Still ain't, but I heard through a friend of the guy down the way. You know how it goes. I heard that our processing plant in town was up to its old tricks, hiring people who couldn't afford to quit and treating them beyond bad, locking them in to meet quotas and such.
I don't know if you guys are in ads yet or not, but I am going to pause on this conversation just in case that you are going to be in ads. And also, to be honest, I could use a stretch break and a restroom break. So when we get back, we will continue that conversation. But in the meantime, go get a drink, go use the restroom, do whatever you need to do. And we will be back here after ads. Thanks for the notice about out of ads. I am back. Let's get back to it. All right. Here we go. Make sure I clicked on the right screen. Okay, looks good. And we'll do a quick save, because why not?
I asked Clara. She denied, naturally. But it made her so mad I asked. I had to go check it out myself. I went in the middle of the night, and right away I saw it was true. The exit was padlocked, right in plain view of the world, and no one cared. I broke in, that's true. I was furious. I broke one of the big machines, that's true too. So there it is. I stood up, and boy, did I get knocked down.
You must be pretty mad at Clara.
You don't even know the half of it.
Good for you. Thistle, unfortunately, it is not just you. Gizmo is turning into a little boy. He no longer, I feel like, looks like... Oh, you can't really see Lucy the way my camera is anymore. I'll have to fix that. But he... Well, let's just do that right now. No one wants to see me. You guys want to see the cats. Anyway, he's not a little kitten anymore. He's now like a boy. Like a little boy. That got worse. Lucy, she's kind of in it. Whatever. It makes me happy and sad. I love him. It's fun to see him grow. But I miss when he was like a tiny baby. Now he's like a boy. A true little boy. It's okay. I want to say they're getting along better, but they're not. They can coexist, but he still wants to play with her all the time, and she does not want to.
See you later.
Adios.
Adios. All right. So, we need to do... I feel like I should be able to remember some of this, but I don't think I will be able to. Yes, he is pretty chill at the moment. At the start of stream, there was a little bit of yowling, but they've settled down. He's chill for the moment. All right. So, Nana, I need to just write this down. Nana, Grandma. Man, I wish he would tell me about the, like, all the facts he shared with me. I wasn't paying, like, I listened, but I didn't write anything down. And now I don't remember. Okay, the letter was T for that one. We know that one. And then L-A. Okay, the ghost, we can get that one. That one's Charlotte. He already told me. One of them was his mother. I just don't remember. Dang it. Dagnabbit. Alright, well, there's Charlotte. Okay, Charlotte's was word 5, letter 4. Oh, do you count their name? Probably not, because that's not the epitaph, right? It's just the inscription that, like, the quote or whatever. I'm gonna go with that. Word 5, letter 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's an E. E. Okay. What else? I think Sarah was Nana. I think it was. So I'm gonna just do that one now. I feel 70% sure on that one. Nana is 8-1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, that's not good. So I'm either wrong about it being not including the names, or I'm wrong about that being the right person. Game had me becoming a whole family historian. No, for real. Like, I'm about to be a Thornton family expert. All right, let's just, no point in wasting my time if I know where the answers are going to be. So let's just head on back to the house and get those answers. Stop it with the singing. Can be stuck in my head. All right. And do you think this is blocked out? Like, I don't remember. But is this blocked out? We kind of know what happened now. Do you think it's blocked out because it had to be to keep it the rating? Like they couldn't have it written down about people dying? I don't know. I'm just curious. Okay. Nana, what? It was Sarah. Okay. All right. Jeb and Sarah. Okay. All right. Well, we got that fact. Sarah Emma. Yep. Sarah Emma. Who's this little scary child? Now let's go upstairs to... Oops. Where was the other book? Did I just pass it? No, I can't click on that one. Okay, it must be this one then. Alright, Roger is his name. Okay. And Mariana. Gosh, my hair is all crazy up under my hat. Don't look at my hat head. Stop. Turn away. Don't look. Okay. Mariana Cross. All right. Doge. I think that's the only people in this one. Now the problem is, how am I gonna remember all the facts that? Oh, hello.
Make yourself blind. Call Charlotte home. I need to figure out what this means.
Hate this. Even ghosts have their favorite haunts. Charlotte requests a meeting with you. No, thank you. Recite a rhyme with dreadful meter, where dreadful meter is at its peak. Oh, using this? Oh boy, okay. Make yourself blind. Don't dare peek. Call Charlotte home and hear her speak. She may just let you live. No, thank you. Actually, no, thank you. I don't want to do that. So, no thanks. That's horrible, horrible, horrible news. All right. Better start paying attention to this meter. So I need to measure it with the meter, and I also need to yeah, I'm just concerned about like grandma. Like he already told me that's so and Clara's mom, but I don't remember who that was. So I might have to look that one up if I can't find anything. Okay, orange by her room. Let's check out a couple other places. Can you just walk around with that? No, that would be too convenient, I think. So instead, we'll just check every location. It probably would make the most sense for it to be in the scariest places, so. Orange here. Orange there. The tea is safe. Means time to pour myself another cuppa with 18 spoonfuls of sugar. Please and thank you. Lime in tea sounds gross to me. Why is that a normal thing? Like tea, like sweet tea with lime, okay. Even iced tea, unsweet, okay. Warm tea with a lime? I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
What's up?
Do you know where the spookiest place in the house is?
No, I'm still trying to find the least spooky place on the property.
Yeah,
See
good
you
luck with
later.
that. Good luck with that, homie. Well, it's not here. Not here either. Well, crap. I think that's all the information I'm gonna get. This is not the creepiest place? Are you sure? I bet it's over by her statue. Okay, Charlotte. That is for sure it. So, because, unless I'm doing this totally wrong, I will read the second part of the hint I already got. Look at, no, that's not, I was trying to look at this one. Okay. Find the gravestone. The numbers relate to a specific letter within each epitaph inscribed on the stone. Okay, so it says word and then letter. But Nana's is word 8, letter 1. But it can't just be this, because this doesn't have 8 words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it must include their name, which is a bummer, because then I have to go back and redo some of them. If I include the name, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is a V. V. I need to redo Charlotte's. Hers was... Where am I looking? Ghost. 5, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. That's an R. Grandma. Wait, who is Grandma? Man, that sucks. So... I can't remember how they're all related. Because this was his mom. But is he sister with Clara? And that's his dad. Wow, this really is frustrating. That you only get to hear the facts once. I feel like this should be something that they have you do again and again. Well, HT is probably Harper. Thornton. Harper's says... 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a Y. VT. Not that one. Not this one. Oh, here they go. Gizmos activated. So I still need Grandma and then Dodge, which was Roger. I might have passed that one. And then VT and then LA. Okay, let's do a start over. LT or L, no, did it say LT or LA? LA, that sucks. All right. LA, okay, cool. 5, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's an S. All right. So now I need Mariana, VT, Dodge, and Grandma. That's Charlotte. That's Nana. BT? Nope. This is V. And then Roger. That's, I don't know. That's Harper, and that's nobody. This one is Rosalie. No. Ruby. No. Okay, where are the other graves? Did I miss some? I must have missed some. Franklin Thornton. No. Okay. And then this one was empty. Ah! I must be missing some. Because this can't be it. Also, is there any way to turn up the brightness? No. Because this is so dark. I feel like I'm struggling to see. All right. Am I just stupid or what? What is the problem? Well, there's VT. So that one I am just stupid. All right. VT is 5-1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's an F. Without spoiling, all I'll say is that you won't need outside resources to map the family. Okay. Okay. You won't need outside resources to map out the family. Fabulous. Thank you very much for your help. So I will find a family tree or something that can at least clue me in. Okay, so let me mark off which ones I definitely have. Okay. Thank you for that input, by the way. HT. I need Grandma, I need Dodge, aka Roger, and I need Mariana. Okay, no.
Hi there.
Ugh! That's not
I'd better get going.
what I was trying to say. Oh yeah.
Adios.
Adios. I need to check this also. This one could be somebody. What's this? Oh, that's where I just was. Okay, Charlotte, is it your grave? That's the spookiest place? No, it's not. And I already got that, and I already got this. Bummer. Okay. All right, well, then we're just gonna wait on that, I guess. What about here? Nope. How is this not the spookiest place for reals? Look at this. This has got to be the spookiest place. Are you kidding me? Well, apparently not. What about over here? By this lady? No. No. Just saying because it annoyed me that he didn't. Yes, yes. That's how I'm like, what? How was I supposed to know that I was supposed to be writing all that down? Okay, cool. I'm glad it wasn't just me. And thank you for your input. Now, where is this creepy place? It's everywhere. To be honest with you, all of the places are creepy. Don't mind me just checking. Can Nancy leave? No.
What's up?
Nothing, I guess.
Later.
Well, bummer indeed. Hey, no spooky singing
Yes?
that time, though. That's good.
Wade said you're the reason he went to jail. Is that true?
No. Wade is the reason Wade went to jail.
He said you were the one who pressed charges.
Well, isn't he the chatterbox when it suits him?
Is that true?
Yeah, it is. What he doesn't get, what no one gets, is that I meant well. No matter how he explained it to you, he broke the law. He broke into the factory, he damaged thousands of dollars of equipment, and scared the workers half to death. I didn't think he'd go to jail, though, and he knows that.
What did you think would happen?
I thought community service. An officer to keep him away from his crooked friends so he would finally straighten up. I planned on dropping the charges, but once the ball got rolling, I lost control of it. Wade ended up sitting across from a judge who wanted to make an example. And that was that. Wade has wanted his revenge ever since. It's stupid. I even suspected him of taking Jesselyn to get back at me.
Oh,
But he'd never
jeez.
do something like that. I mean, I don't think.
See you later.
Take care.
All right. Okay. Let's do the bottom of the stairs since I keep hearing voices here. So let's just check it right here. No, that's not it. That's not it either. Gosh, dang it. Is it Franklin? Is he the spookiest? No. I feel like an idiot just walking around with this. But what else am I supposed to do? There have been 2 places that have been orange. Nowhere that's been red though. So I just don't think we found it. All right. Let's take a second to look at the task list and regroup.
Can't check that off yet. Check.
I did not complete the epitaph hunt. No, I did not.
Can't check that off yet.
Well, that's lame. Okay. I'm missing... 3. Grandma, Dodge, Karenina. Mariana, Karenina. I'm gonna go look at this book again about Karenina because... I feel like... So clearly it thinks I saw everything, but I don't know. I just need to know, like, what's her middle name? Ooh, I bet I could find that with her portrait. Okay. Mariana. Okay, Alright. This is Mariana. It doesn't say, though. Also, I'm really sorry, Mariana, but that is a really bad painting of you. Does not put you in a good light. Well... Who's that again? Franklin. Grandma. Alright. Hey, Peach Tea. If you feel like dropping a hint, non-spoily, or anyone else, but Peach Tea, thank you for your hint earlier. If you feel like dropping another one, I would take it. Because I trust my faith to get here and solve it, but I don't know if I want to put in the brain energy for that, to be quite honest with you. Get Instagram filters, you'd be so... You'd be so fine. Mariana, we believe in you. That's so funny. I wonder what they would think of how people look today. Wonder what they'd think about all those Instagram filters. Well,
Can't do that right now.
just do it. Just be bad, Nancy. It's fine. It's fine. Where is the creepiest place? Okay, so I still don't know where the creepiest place is, and I have to finish this. Wow, I feel like all the clues are right in front of me, but I just can't put them together yet. Okay, let's do it this way. Let's go through and see which ones have an epitaph that have not been done already. I did Charlotte's and I did Nana's. I have not done this one. However, there's not much here anyway. And definitely can't be Grandma. Not enough words. Can't... Well, it could be Dodge. I do feel like I read the name Beauregard somewhere else. Maybe it was just on a picture frame. And then who's the other one? Karenina. Oh, that's not Karenina. Lee's also doesn't make sense. He doesn't really have anything written. Virginia, I feel like could be... No, we did that one. That's VT. Okay. And I already got that one. So those ones are probably safe except for Lee. Rosalie could be what's her face's? It could be grandma. Let's just say for a second that we think it is. I'll write this in a different color. And so that I can remember that I'm taking an educated guess. If this is in fact grandma, then it'd be word number 6. 1, 2, and letter what? 3? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Letter number 3. 1, 2, 3, which is W. Okay. Ads again? What in the world? Well, I'm just gonna be wandering around this cemetery. This one also could be. Okay, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna write their full names. And man, this is just so frustrating. So Rosalie and Ruby have ones that really haven't been touched. Boy.
Hi there.
Clara told me that she never intended for you to go to jail.
Don't believe that.
Why not?
Because it ain't true. She used to come visit just to laugh at me through the glass. That was the price of hearing about home.
Can I listen to more recordings?
Sure.
Why does Nancy
See you
keep
later.
asking? Rosalie
outta
is
here now.
grandmother. Okay, thank goodness. Thank you. In front of the crypt? No. Thank you, Natalie. Okay, Rosalie is grandmother. Okay, cool. That's what I was hoping. That should be W then. Phew. Thank you. I feel like I have a direction I can move now. How did I miss the ones in front of... Oh, I did look at these like when I first walked through here and totally forgot they existed. Thank you so much. Roger is Dodge, which is one we needed. And his is 2, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. M. Okay, and then Karenina, is that this one? Thank the Lord. Okay, cool. And hers is 7, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's I. Yay! Thank you. Now that's all of them, so we should be able to go and do the phone. I know you guys are gonna have ads, so I will just walk that far. Okay, that's what I'll do. Okay, explain this to me. This house is huge. Okay, this house is humongous, beautiful, humongous. I walk in. There's only rooms to the right and far back. Why can't I access any of these rooms down here? That would be to the immediate left. There should be rooms right here. That really bothers me. Okay, it's fine. All right. Oh, that's not where I want to go anyway. I need to go to her phone. Right? Right? Explain that logic. I don't know. Sus indeed. Also, this house is like based off of what I know about houses of this style and era. Yeah, which I understand. There's a whole lot, like, they don't need to make rooms for us not to go in, but I don't know. I just want to see it. All right. Golly, I hope this is right. Oh, crap. I can barely read my handwriting. Horrible. I think that says R. Let's say a little prayer it does. Are you guys back from ads? I hope so. Vermi fits. Well, it worked. Okay. Yeah, no worries. I'm at work, so I can't immediately respond. No worries, but you can let me know if you need more hints. Sweet. Thank you so much, Natalie. I have played this a lot. Excellent. Well, you are going to be very helpful then. Thank you very much. All right, let's take a look at her information here. Ads. It said we were going to have an ad break. I don't know. It said your ads are happening, and then it said that you guys were back. But I don't honestly understand. I think my ad alerter is totally off. And every time my stream has crashed ever in the past, like 6 months, it's been when I've tried to snooze the ads. Because I just think it's inaccurate and messes stuff up. So I don't know. I do not know. Oh, by the way, no pressure to do this, but you can let me know if you're in ads or whatever. There's ad jail tells me you guys are stuck, and then you can either do free or I think back also works. Yeah, to let me know that you're back. Again, no pressure to do that, but I really can't tell anymore when you guys are in ads, so I don't know. Whatever. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's do journal first. That sounds fascinating.
Addie, come here, quick! I see something. Seriously? Shh, stay still. Listen, I don't hear. What's happening? I'm just practicing. You are such a brat. Shh, not falling for it again. No, Addie, I'm serious. Listen, footsteps. I don't hear them. Maybe it was the wind.
Okay, interesting. You got ads, Natalie, and Streamlabs announces it to you also? Oh, see, I didn't know that. I know Streamlabs announces it to me, and yeah, it's usually like, your ads are going to happen in 50 seconds or whatever. I didn't realize it does that to you too. Oh, interesting. See? Stuff you don't know unless you're a viewer, and clearly I'm not. So, thank you. Also, don't know why Thistle didn't get them and Natalie didn't. That's so weird. Well, okay, whatever. I honestly don't know what to do with that information. I don't think that's a problem I'm going to be able to fix, but I can look into it. Thank you both for providing that information.
That is not the title of this program. Oh, and I suppose you have a better name? With this ring? The Dead. No, that's weird, and you're weird for saying it. We're using mine. I'm Jessalyn Tara Thornton, and I'm Addison Abomination Hammond. And this is Ghost Talker Tours. This week, we're creeping into Thornton Hall, the most haunted place in the known universe. Children around here grew up in fear of the dreaded Charlotte Thornton, also known as my cousin. We're here to find... Oh, that is a spider! It is in my hair! I don't even want to be alive anymore! Please just kill me! Got it! Look there. There it goes! Well, on the bright side, we can check spiders off the list. That was a black widow!
Oh my gosh.
Kill it! Probably just gave it the scare of its life. It's not going to bother us. It's her or me. I just dropped it. Over the floorboards. Let's just grab it in the AM, unless you want to go one-on-one with our little friend down there.
A ghost and a black widow? No thanks. Bye.
Where are we going? Are you sure you want to know? I'm just going to pretend it's a top secret, really nice hotel. We're looking for the ruins where Charlotte died. Remember when Elizabeth got married and we all watched rom-coms and ate caramel corn? I was just thinking, like, at no point that evening was I like, I'll die here. It just didn't come up. Maybe not for you, but 2 movies in, I was thinking fondly about my own mortality. Wait, what's that say? The serpent rests in the center on the 2 handles. I think I know what that's about. Whoa, buddy system! Jess, where are you going? I know you're freaking out. I promise this will be quick. Are all of those coffins occupado? I gotta go outside. Just 2 seconds. There's some sort of message in the window. Yeah, I know. It says this building is for dead people only.
Weird.
Jessalyn? This isn't funny. Where are you? Jessie?
funny. Not funny. Jess, you're really scaring me. Say something. I said leave me alone. Now!
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Jeez, this is a never do this for your bachelorette party. This is a horrible idea. This is what Streamlabs says for me in chat. A short ad break is starting. Ads help. Oh yes. Okay. That one is good to know. That one is the one that I put in when I get the notification that there's going to be ads. I put in my command for ads. Okay, so that's good to know that the one you're getting is from me sending it, not Streamlabs itself. Yeah. Okay, interesting. And also know that when Twitch is some people get ads. Why is that a thing? You go the entire screen. Yeah, that's so weird. I know if you have an ad blocker, that makes a difference. I also think it depends on when you join the stream, but I'm not sure. Either way, don't know. And you're so right, Thistle. I mean, it sounded fun at 10 p.m. True that. I just feel so much sympathy for her friend because that would definitely be me. I'd be scared out of my mind and I'd want to leave, but also I'd want to be there for my friend. And then after like the freak out, oh, that's horrible. Okay. Any change will change your mind? Come on, it'll be fun. It better be, or what? Or I'll reveal so much embarrassing personal information in my toast at your wedding. No toast for Addie, noted. I'll just yell things out. You can't stop the A train once it's left the station. Don't refer to yourself as the A train. That's pretty bad. Do what you must. Please come back, Jess. I don't know if you're okay or not, but I miss you. Please come home. Please be okay. Did you get the invertebrates? What? Who's this from? Oh, her mom. Mom, this does not clarify things. Invertebrate. Yes? No, invertebrate. What? That is such a classic text conversation with your mom. I'll make a note of that. No invertebrates. I'm setting this photograph backwards. Okay, I hope that works out for you. I'm typing slowly and angrily. Did you mail out the things that tell people about the wedding for the people who are new to the list? Invitations? Yes. Because people need to know about the wedding. No. Why meant yes. Yes, I did. Oh. She thought she was saying why. Oh my gosh. I know some streamers can control their ads easier. Happen every hour. Right. Which I can do that. I have mine set to... I used to have mine set to where like they'd run less often but longer. And maybe I'm making this up, but I feel like I lost people during that really long ad break. So now I'm trying to do them more frequent, but they're short. I don't know. You guys are the ones in the ads. Let me know what you think. But even then, like I have disabled pre-rolls and I know that I still have pre-roll ads. I don't know why, because I have them disabled, but I know it still happens. So I don't know. And I feel like, and maybe it's because I use Streamlabs instead of like Stream Elements as my like helpful bot. But I feel like other people, the way their ads are notified is just, I don't know. The ads part of it is really confusing to me, to be honest. I'm sending this phone back to, yeah, what in the world? Like, what is this? Oh my gosh. And this was even back before technology was as difficult, you know, as it was a lot more simple back then on this type of phone. It is kind of frustrating. There's a lot about streaming that you just have to figure out by doing it. And I've learned a lot in the year that I've streamed. But some stuff I still just don't quite understand, and ads I feel like is one of them. But anyway, it's all good. All right, let's see. Why didn't you just typewriters that? Yeah, yep, she's the typewriter issue. You're right, I should have typewriters that. You might want to disable the predictive thing on your photograph. I do not know how you do it. I'm not sure if I want to. Call me now. Jesse, I'm not joking. You call me right now. Your mom's on the warpath. Wow, that's a really good picture of Colton. Wow, okay. She's on, that is 10 Neds right there. That is 10 Neds. She's on more than one. I recommend just doing what she says. This has to chill out once the wedding is done. I know, right? But it won't. Did you get my notes on the catering? Yeah, thanks. Did you want me to care more about it more? Because I can fake that if needed. Oh, that is such a boyfriend thing to say. They mean well. I can care more about it if needed. Why can't you just say that? Why do you have to say I can fake that? Oh boy. Nope. I'm pretending to care for my mom, so you pretending to care for me while being a nice touch isn't really needed. Cool, let's just get pizza. I did have pizza at my wedding, and it was a blast. Highly recommend. My mom just invited every single one of my teachers from kindergarten onto my wedding. Oh boy. I have no idea. I think I owe a few of them some homework. That can't be that bad. They're fine. That's not the point. What's the point then? You'll have time to figure that out yourself because I'm sure she's inviting yours too. Oh, you know, I think I get it now. Where are you? Everyone's freaking out. Hello? That's very sad. Yeah, that's the extent of my ad knowledge. I know that some people's... Okay, I'm gonna write that down because I won't remember that. Seribot. Okay. Huh. Oh, man. If my mom invited all my teachers... First of all, my mom was not in charge of inviting at all. But that would be absolutely horrible. Hate that so much. Mom who's paying for all... Yeah, for real. Well, that's true. That is true. They're paying. Still, my kindergarten teacher would not need to be at my wedding. At all.
I shouldn't make a call with Jesselyn's phone.
You're right. I was gonna check and see if she had any voicemails. All right. There's a lot on the to-do list. Let's see what we can get done. I still need to figure out where the creepiest spot is. Oh, I don't think I checked by where all the people died. I think this might be it.
That's almost off the charts. This must be the place.
We found it. We found it. It's probably because of all those lost fingers in the processing room. Okay. I need to... I did that. But yeah, find something on the floorboards. Find the ruins. Find the window mentioned. Where were they when they dropped something on the floorboards? No, that's not where I wanted.
That is not the title of this program. Oh, and I suppose you have a better name? With this ring? The dead. No, that's
Getting ready to head to bed. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate you being here. Have a good night and get some good rest.
And this is Ghost Talker Tours. This week we're creeping.
I don't think that's the one.
Here to find. Oh, that is.
Oh yeah, it's this one with the spider.
I don't even want to be alive anymore. Please just kill me. Got it. Look there. There it goes. Well, on the bright side, we can check spiders off the list. That was a black widow. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Probably just gave it the scare of its life. It's not going to bother us. It's her or me. I just dropped it. Over the floorboards. Let's just grab it in the AM unless you want to go one-on-one with our little friend down there.
Well, it doesn't say where they are. Well, it's not in this room. This room doesn't have floorboards. Could be here. Could be... Oh, I bet it's outside. Let's go this way and turn around. Nope, can't see those ones. Could be anywhere out here, honestly. All right, Nancy, what do you see?
Hi.
Nothing, huh?
Goodbye.
Later.
Where else? Maybe in here? Well, that was horrifying. Ugh. Yeah, what was that? For real. It was like, I don't know, could you guys see the silhouettes of people too? So it was like, it almost looked like smoke and then like a silhouette, hazy silhouettes. Hated that a lot. Don't ever want to see that again. Oh, there's floorboards. That was mean. That was real mean. They did not have to do that. That was mean. Also, the spider dropped down this way, but I'm looking at the floor. How did it? That would mean it would have to drop parallel to the floor. Anyway, either way, it scared me, so good job.
This looks like some sort of code.
Oh, that was horrible. All right. Draw a path to spell the name of one of the 4 colors seen. What? Draw a path to spell the name of one of the 4 colors seen behind the letters without drawing over. Ooh, fun. Don't mind if I do. Let me save that real quick. Oh, look at that, Thistle. We just have we had the same brainwave. You and I were right now. Okay. Thanks for Dean also. Ugh, okay. These puzzles are really fun. Sometimes they're really hard though. Let's see. I need to put a Gizmo emote on there. He deserves his own little emote. Alrighty. Oh, it doesn't tell me which word to spell. Okay. Oh, and you don't go a line at a time. You go up until you get to the next circle. Well, that is tricky. Oh, this is not what I thought it was, and this is tricky. Okay, ending at the star. I was gonna do green, GR, and then I was gonna go this way, and then this way, but then I'm kind of stuck because I can't go anymore without hitting another letter. So then I was like, I could go this way and go like GREEN, but I don't think that I can get to the star. That's gonna be the tricky part. I think I'm gonna have to do yellow. So let me reset. YE. Where's the L? YEL. Except I can't repeat the path. Oh, okay, there's an L. There's an L. What if I went this way to the L? YEL. I don't think I can without retracing my steps. Y. What if I go to this E then? YEL. YE. Oh, L. Oh, that's it. All right, we got it. Y. E. L. L. O. W. Got him. Woo. Wait, what's this? I had to do it again? Aw, man. Bummer. Okay. Well, I bet, is that supposed to be red? That can't be red. What color is this? Purple? I should have been paying attention. I was so happy I cheered. I didn't see what I'm supposed to do now. What's this? What's this? No. Okay. Let me just click and see what happens. It's not writing anything down anymore. What just happened? I'm really confused. I'm starting over. What is this? I wasn't paying attention. Is that telling me to do it backwards? I am confusion. Well, if it is backwards, lower left says to draw through certain tiles. Oh, there's new instructions. Wow, I should have just read. I should have just looked at the instructions. Thanks, Thistle. Maybe that would have helped. Read the instructions. Draw a path through all of the squares of the color that was spelled out. Wow, that would have cleared things up. Yep. You can tell it's 10 o'clock. All right, yellow it is. Thanks, sorry. Only the color? Or just make it through all of them? I'm just gonna hope I have to just make it through all of them. Well, I've already screwed up. No, I haven't. I'm good. No, I did. That was a mistake right now. I just screwed up. Let's try that again. I'm gonna assume that I'm allowed to pass through other colors because how else would I be able to get the T? We're just gonna assume that's allowed. Okay. This one's gonna be where it gets difficult. I could go... I have a feeling I need to go down. Down, over... Oh, but I can't because then I'm blocked that path. Okay. So this way. S, G, V. How am I gonna get that? Oh, okay. I think I got it. I think I got this. Alrighty.
Ethel's grave.
Ethel's
It
grave.
must be tied into that picture in the corner.
Oh, I
somehow.
see. Okay. Alright. Ethel's grave. I better write that down. Because I won't remember that. Ethel's grave. Oops.
Did that.
Alright. I need to, kind of want to do that, the ghost hunt thing. Not ghost hunt, the conversation with Charlotte. I need to figure out a way to blind myself. Should probably not use the cleaner soaked napkin. Maybe I can grab another one. Okay.
I already have one.
We'll try and go do that, I think. I think that'll be a fun, spooky way to end stream. Because I probably will have to end because...
Can't check that off yet.
Because clearly my brain is stopping working. What did I just check off? Yeah, okay, the message.
Did that.
Found that.
Can't check, that's done.
I did not find out, I mean, I guess I did find Ethel's grave, but... Alright, let's do it. I better, oh, that's not, I thought that's where it was, but that's not actually where it was. It was over here. We got in a single, we did get an It's Locked. It was when we went to, I think it was that room or the crypt, but she didn't say it's locked. She said It's locked. And I was like, come on, really? So she said it, but like she didn't say it. See, it says that we're gonna have ads, which makes me not want to do this scene right now. But also, the ads are so early. I don't... Oh man, I just killed myself on accident. Ugh. No! I didn't even mean to click it. Okay, just in case the ads are coming, I really want everyone to see the ghost conversation. Yeah. Good use of that that emote, Fizzle. So I think we'll go to Ethel's grave first. Before the ads sneak up. Because I think I can do that a lot shorter than the conversation with the ghost. Okay, Ethel. Turn around, please. Which one is Ethel? Charlotte. Sarah, Emma. Beauregard. Okay. I thought this said Ruby Tuesday for a second. I was really confused. Virginia. Am I... This is really irritating me. I can do this real quick, she said. Gosh dang it. Ethel, who are you?
You sure do like creeping around.
I'd better get going.
I do. That is one of my
Get
specialties.
on out of here now.
All right. Geesh. Sorry. Ethel is who? Who is Ethel? Ethel? I think that Ethel... I think that it is going to be this one, because this one is freaking weird. Like, what is this? But I don't know what to do with it. Find Ethel's grave. Okay.
Still have to do that.
Lame. Okay, add Jill. There it is. Unless it's this one. Or unless it's, this one. Bummer. This one didn't talk about Ethel, it only talked about Franklin. Stop looking at me, creepy statue. I don't like it. Okay, alright. It says I found Ethel's grave, but I don't even remember doing that. Lame. Well, whatever. We'll just head back to the house. I hate this room. It's so creepy to me. We free! Hooray! Thank you for the update. I wandered around the grave, and even though it says I know where Ethel's grave is, I didn't. So, that's all you missed, was me just wandering around. Alright, let's blind ourselves, and meet Charlotte. I'm actually kind of scared about what's gonna happen. Okay, it says... recite a rhyme. I need to say the rhyme. Okay. Don't peek. Here we go. I want to peek. Dear Diary, today I did this. Yep, not kidding. Totally wore a blindfold to get a ghost to do its bidding. I'm saying that.
Dear Diary, today I did this. Yep, not kidding. Totally wore a blindfold to get a ghost to do its bidding.
When you make up a bad rhyme, the ghost kills you. Okay, good to know. I will do the real one this time. This one's so funny too, though. Roses are red, ghosts aren't real. Come on already, Thorntons. What's your deal? That's so funny. Okay, all right, we'll do the real one. Fine.
Fires so red, nights so black. Dear sweet Charlotte, please come back. What's going on? Where are you taking me?
Tell me, who are you?
Nancy, I am here to help Jessalyn.
Give me a reason to let you live. Mind you, a good one.
What?
One reason to spare you. Give it to me now. The spirits are growing impatient with my mercy.
I'm here to find Jessalyn. That's reason enough.
Foolish, but come. Remove the blindfold.
Just who are you?
Harper, can I trust you? Can you be trusted?
Harper, your hairdo is crazy, and I love it.
Well, that depends. Can you be trusted?
That's
Yeah.
a no now, isn't it?
How the
You'll want
turntables.
to know why I am hiding under the house.
That would be at the top of my list of questions, yes.
It's because I don't want anyone up there to find me.
Why not?
It is undeniably frigid here, cold as the crypts themselves. I'll build a fire, and the fire will build some smoke, and the smoke will build some rain.
Are you ignoring my question?
Not ignoring, no. Elongating the moments in between the asking and the hearing, pausing for effect.
Okay. Could you tell me now?
A moment, hon.
Okay.
Ahem. It's because I'm a grandly unbalanced sociopath with delusions of grandeur and a history of erratic behavior and violent tendencies. My family resents me. They have publicly said that I'm a freak. People in the town point and stare.
It
The
is a
neighborhood
Nancy
children
Drew
used to
stream.
call me
Welcome
Witch
in.
Lady, until my dedication to the ironic led me to bake cookies for the...
Are you a Nancy Drew fan? Because if you are, you're in the right place. Oh, isn't it the best? Nancy Drew games are the best. Well, welcome in. We play Nancy Drew here. Usually, actually, we play every Thursday. I just was unavailable yesterday, so today it's Friday. But yeah, we play Nancy every Thursday. We're going to play through all of them. So come on back whenever you want.
Sweet darlings. But it was my love of the dramatic
Thank you for the follow.
reversal that won out in the end, and I threw the little runts down a well.
You what?
Oh, I'd never do such a thing. But it would be funny. Not funny, haha, but funny. Help, I'm in a well. So that's me. Tell me about you. I bet you're fascinating. Oh, wait, shut it. I forgot the most important thing. Do not tell anyone I am down here. If you do, I'll just do something rotten. Here, take this.
Okay. Oh boy. Yes. Yeah. Not funny. Aha, funny. Oh my gosh.
Go now.
Huh? What? What? What was she just holding?
I should look for those portraits.
Okay, lady. Whatever you say, Harper. Oh boy.
Can't check. Still haven't did that.
Okay. Well, we did that. That is so funny. She is awesome. Find me again. Look to the portraits. Okay. You got it. Oh boy. I'm sorry that you're just coming in now, Dunks Donuts, because we're actually about to finish up for the night. In real life, I could never, no, absolutely. In real life, I'd be like, please don't hurt me. But yes, as a character, when Nancy interacts with her, love it. Love it. But yes, I think we are gonna wrap up here for tonight. I am getting a little eepy. And it is pretty much time for me to go to bed. Also, my brain is slowly stopping working, as evidenced by how I did on that last puzzle. So anyway, the plan is to do, oh, also Dunk's Donuts while you're here, actually. Just so you know, we do a lot of Nancy here, and we're also ranking them as we play. So this is all the ones that I've streamed so far. We're currently ranking, or currently playing, and then we'll be ranking Thornton Hall. We have quite a bit of games left to go. So yeah, feel free to stop by and join in the fun. But the plan is for next week, I'm doing on non-Nancy days, we're still playing Strange Horticulture, which Tuesdays honestly have been pretty good. But it'll be the beginning of the week, Monday, Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. And then we'll be back on Thursday for our continuation of Ghost of Thornton Hall. Which should be, I'm having a blast. I am having a blast. It has been so fun. Hope to see you with the Bing Bong badge. I gotta get that Bing Bong badge. So I will have to look up Peak because I need it. Just the fact it's called Bing Bong badge is enough reason for me to need it. So let's see who is currently streaming. All right. It looks, lots of people are streaming. Daggum. Okay. And Ratchet is streaming. He's been streaming for forever. How many hours? Jeez. 9, almost 10 hours? Daggum, Andrew. Well, he's streaming for going on his 10th hour. That's insane. How does he have the energy to do that? That's insane. Ooh, bless him. Okay, MLMs is playing Poppy Playtime. And Andrew's playing Message in a Haunted Mansion. Pious, we've raided into Pious several times now. She's playing Stardew Valley. Sailor Moon Kitty is playing Little Witch in the Woods. Susie Should Be Streaming is playing Pokemon. So I'm he's crazy like that. Now I will say he's usually pretty good about like taking breaks and stuff. I know a couple people that have done really long streams, and they'll leave their stream up on like a be right back scene, but they'll like go take an hour for dinner and that sort of thing. So I would assume that that's what he's doing, because he's pretty good at like self-care and stuff like that, but that is still quite a long time. So yes. No, he's honestly pretty good about that. Which is nice. So also, I think it's his birthday today, which is why he's doing it. I think they're doing a birthday party. So, that being said, he has quite a few viewers right now. If you want to go watch him, I highly recommend him. He plays Nancy Drew. He's a hoot. But I think because he has a lot of viewers, I think we're going to try and rating into somebody else. So we can bring a crew over there. So we'll probably raid into Pious. She's playing Stardew Valley. And honestly, that sounds like a lot of fun. That sounds like the cozy, calm vibes that I need after the numerous jump scares that we experienced today, which was many. My heart rate went up multiple times today. So I think we'll raid over into Pious. But highly recommend Andrew if you're in the mood for some more Nancy. Here, I'll give him a shout out right now. If you want to go watch Andrew, it is and Ratchet, but we are going to be heading over to Pious. So here is my raid message for you to copy and paste to take over there when we raid. And let me go ahead and get that raid started. And then I will plan on seeing you guys again next Thursday for more Nancy Drew. Or if you're into other games, Strange Horticulture has been a lot of fun. So I highly recommend watching that one too, and then maybe trying it yourself. So I will see you guys over at Pious's stream and then later this week. And I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you later. Thank you very much, everybody.